suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
What's up, you magnificent maniacs, and welcome to this tangentially terrific Tuesday show we do. TOPicLESS.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but my co-host suddenly has much prettier hands than normal. I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I do. With me tonight,
aspartame free.
That's right. So my esteemed co-host is having a family night, going out to dinner with his mom and doing the family thing. So he asked me to have Feline fill in for him. So I've got my lovely partner in crime, my favorite troublemaker, Miss Flying Feline, with me this evening. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. Had a good happy hour. So
Yes, indeed.
Went and played with the cat for a little while, and now I'm here. So yay!
Yeah, appreciate you filling in for Jason tonight. So I'm not just sitting here talking to the void for a half hour.
Represented over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've always got the unhinged sticker representing over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Good episode today on the Happy Hour Hangout. I did terrible on trivia, but that's nothing new.
Wait. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at it. Never mind.
Exactly. See, I did terrible. I know I did terrible. It's all right. It was still fun regardless.
What does that say?
That means that Feline won today. See, whenever we do the trivia on the Happy Hour Hangout, if she gets a half a point, that means that either the chat or the panel lost. And the panel lost like 3 times today. The chat did better. They only lost once. But yeah, she had like 4 full points.
But the points don't matter, right?
Unless they go to you. Yes, absolutely, 100%. So how was your weekend?
It was good. Got a lot done. Just yard work. I had a forest to mow, just because it finally started raining. The heat finally broke, and then it started raining, and it was like, okay, so there's like a little break in between, and my mower and I got out there, and we did our best to
took care of business.
Yeah, but I got mulch down, and I got stuff. Yeah, I got to get out there with the chainsaw and, cut some stuff up and all that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Working with the chainsaw.
Yeah, well,
it's
me.
Yes, I do. I do. Lady with the chainsaw, and she is not fucking around with that chainsaw either. She does good work with that. Yep.
I don't know. I had a good time. I came in. I was covered. Because right after that I had to obviously weed eat. And, so I was literally covered.
I found that weed eating always ends up covering me more in like yard debris than anything else. Cutting vines, mowing the lawn, whatever, putting down mulch. It's always the weed eating, because the weed eater just flings that shit everywhere. Always covered from like my ankles up to my knees.
Oh, well, it's wet grass too, because it's like tall, wet.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was the kind that like just when it hit you, it stuck, and even trying to do that, it did not rub off. So, what's going on with the chat over here?
Oh yeah, we do have a chat. We do indeed. I spent the weekend hanging out with my cousin. She came down with her kids from Indiana, and went to the beach for the first time in years. Got a little more sun than I expected to.
I was getting jealous by the pictures you were sending me and everything, because I'm like sitting there. I'm like, he better be looking for shark's teeth. He better be looking for shark's teeth.
Oh, there was nothing. There was nothing out there. There were barely any shells out there.
You were
Yeah, I
at St.
didn't-
Augustine, right?
Yeah, we were at St.
Yeah.
Augustine Beach, so there wasn't.
Milano and up is the way to go. So.
Yeah, see, we didn't even go to Villano Beach to visit the beach. We only went to Villano for dinner. But yeah, it was a good weekend. It was kind of saying goodbye to St. Augustine because I don't know if she'll ever be down again by the time I leave. So
Right.
But yeah, so it was a good
aloe
weekend.
on you because you definitely got
I-
a little lobsterfied.
Yeah, I would be in a lot more pain if I hadn't put aloe all over. So
Yeah.
but
You're welcome.
yes, thank you for reminding me. She's always looking out for my best interest.
Yay.
Yeah. All right, we got Haldir in the chat, who is first saying hail to me and Jason. Jason may show up, he may not. He may just be chilling out with family, and that's all right. Family comes first. Family always comes first. We got Miss Good Stuff.
What's up?
Phenomenon. You're a jerk.
Brat.
You're a jerk.
Brat. You're a brat.
What's up, Angela? She says, "Evening, gent and lady." LOL.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. I've got the lady with me this evening.
Well, I think she was talking to Mrs. G, but that works too. 'Cause she was
I
in
don't
the
know.
chat. Anyway.
That's true. But she could be, saying hey because she knew that you were hosting with me tonight. We got a Citizen Ronan. What's up, Ronan? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming to hang out. We got this gorgeous woman here. How you doing, beautiful skull?
That's me. Oh, Sláinte.
Let's see. We got Mr. Mike McMahon. What's up, brother? Hope you doing well, sir.
What's up, Mike? You and your
So
lovely
pretty.
lady.
Damn right she is. Got them sexy hands. That's right. See, we need to start having her model comic books and be, getting people to pick up a book.
Well, so you got Mrs. G's sexy voice, and then I can do the hand modeling thing. So.
There we go. See, now we got a plan.
Yeah, we got.
Now we got a
feet.
plan.
We got Fanta's feet. I mean.
Put them all together, we'll eventually have a whole person.
Right.
What's up, old dirty fatty? He says comic artists aren't allowed to have families. I mean, they are, but sometimes they ignore the families. So when they take time to go spend time with families, that's that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Pale Rider, what's up, Pale Rider? Pale Rider says Luke and Feline took Jason out. Confirmed. Yeah. Well, we let him out to go go hang out with his mom. Yeah, they went out to dinner. Yeah. That's what it is. So let's see. What's up, Henry Bemis? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. Mike McMahon dropping the link for U.S. Assassin 4, guest starring Roddy Piper. Go get that book. Mike has been doing some fantastic work on that book, and it just keeps getting better and better. So go support our boy Mike. Help him out. Yeah. He's got a horde of kids that he's got to support.
Right?
He got 5 kids to feed, quite literally. 5 kids to feed. Yeah. Let's see. Pale Rider says 7 out of 10 with my psychic abilities. I'm basically a demigod. That DMT kicking in, is it? Okay, good.
He actually did.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
I'm just wondering if he figured out which one I was redoing.
Probably. That is entirely possible. What's up, Adam Kember? Good to see you. Hail, chat, he says. Hail, good sir. Scrolling. What's up, Edwin? Good to see you. Ace. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Let's see. Sorry, Henry. How do I do that?
He timed him out. That's why I was like, "What's going on with the chat?" I'm like,
"Oh, that's what happened."
Yeah.
Oh, if you hit the 3 dots next to somebody's name and you accidentally click timeout, it happens.
Yeah.
I think I did that on Fraga's channel once, way back when he still had the Couch Doodles channel. It happens. I cleaned my screen and everything went crazy. Sorry. Oh. Hey, welcome back. Cousin make dozens. She's got 3 kids. Yes, a tan death metal. Yeah, exactly. If I get tan, I mean you can see my arms are definitely darker than they were. If I get tanned enough, I will be just about as bronze as our boy Pedro. Just about, not quite, but just about. Let's see, clean the screen. Scrolling. She says you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for that. It's totally not stuck in my head again. Let's see. Already made it final. Oh, sock pot pie. Ew, wow. Grody. Hey, what's up, Good Stuff? Good to see you, sir. Everybody go check out Good Stuff's website. The Good Stuffs have launched Good Stuff Productions, LLC. Making videos and trailers and voiceovers. They got merchandising. They're going to get Good Stuff the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
I got a pint glass coming, so I'm very excited about that.
Very on brand with the pint glass, I got to say. Very on brand. I like it.
I mean,
Right?
What's up,
Maromi? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Mr. Polizar, it's good to see you, sir. Appreciate you being here. I'm catching up. 3 kids proven right yet again. Yeah, you're clearly clairvoyant there, buddy. Totally. And let's see. I believe I got Adam. Yeah, I said hi to Adam Kember. Okay. Yeah, he said Tan DeathMetalHero. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I didn't say hi, Adam. I didn't say hi.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you?
You knew what this was. Anyway.
I did. Paul Lazard says Angela Curry timed me out once. I'll forgive her one day. Aww. Hoyt feelings. Get a rub from Good Stuff. Yeah, there you go. You can get the meat rub. That didn't help anything, did it? Let's see. Let's clarify even more. A barbecue meat rub. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Gotta make sure especially with this crowd. Got to clarify things.
Right?
The innuendos fly like crazy around these parts. So. So yeah, coming up this week, I'm going to be having Donald. Well, actually, I'm going to have 656 on this Thursday for their new book, and then this Saturday I will be at Enchantment Con in Jacksonville, Florida, setting up with Shadowmare Comics once again. That'll probably be the last convention I do this year, and then going to refocus on getting Mercenary Guild done. Let's see. Rub that meat, says Maromi. Yep, see, told you. All meat needs a good rub.
Right?
Yeah, yes. You always rub your meat before you smoke your meat. Exactly. Gotta make sure that you rub it before you smoke it. And I see you smirky.
What? What?
I mean, it's accurate. I detect no lies. No lies detected anywhere. Right. But yeah, and then Monday I will be having Donald DeLay on for a What's in the Box. I got my Jaeger bomb, and I'll be opening that up live on stream with my boy Donald. We'll be talking about the book and what it took to get it made, and where the story came from and all that fun stuff. So yeah, join me and Donald at 7 p.m. I believe I got the 656 crew on at 7 p.m. this Thursday as well.
Yep, that's what the book says.
See, I make sure I tell her when I have stuff scheduled. She writes it down for me, and she can remind me. So it's very helpful because I get scattered sometimes.
And that is EST, by the way.
Yes, Eastern Standard Time. Because I'm over here on the East Coast. The
real time.
That's right, the real time. Everything else is wrong. This is the real time right now. Pale Rider says, good stuff. So you need a stretch goal for Rider alchemy notes. I'll provide the drug info for free. Ms. Good Stuff is scared. That is probably the appropriate response in that regard, actually. Yeah, so there we go.
And remember, hit that like button, you guys, by the way.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a show. Okay. My mom came in asking a question. So, yeah, I am currently working on page 17 of Mercenary Guild.
Yay!
And, yeah, It's and I'm very happy with the way it's turning out, and we're keeping the colorist is keeping pace with me. Not that it's been super hard for him to keep pace, but
Frank is awesome.
He's doing a great job.
Enjoyed, actually meeting Frank and hanging out with him and his wife and stuff. But
Heroes Con was fantastic. Getting to hang out with the Shadowmare crew. Graven was there, Casey was there. All the peeps, and then getting to meet so many people from this scene, and you kind of became the unofficial photographer for that convention for our little corner of the interwebs.
Yeah.
Good stuff is soliciting you, Pale Rider. And yes, see, I told you she was referring to you.
Well, I didn't want to be presumptuous, so
right. Didn't want to assume. Yeah.
Assume.
Yeah. So I appreciate you dropping the link from Mercenary Guild. I guess in a couple of days, this Friday, Deadpool Wolverine opens, and I'm curious. I really honestly do want to see it. I'm wicked curious to see
you
if
gotta
they
wait for me. No, you have to wait for me. You gotta wait for me.
Mm-hmm. No, I knew that was coming, so I've resigned myself to pretty much stay off of the internet until I find a way to get up to see you, which well. So I'll see the movie, in a few months.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all right. We'll be able to enjoy it. It'll be all right.
Yep.
I'm continuing to. Oh, Adam, dang.
Yeah. Well, lucky you. I did.
Really?
I did. That's awesome.
Be nice.
Huh?
Don't have an attitude.
Lucky you. It's awesome. Not only getting to see it early, but getting to see it in IMAX. That's pretty rad. I know the tickets went on sale a couple weeks ago. This is literally like the only movie that I've been remotely excited about seeing in theaters for a while. Because most of it is not good that's coming out. And as I've been saying, Ryan Reynolds has a pretty good track record. Disney has an abysmal fucking track record, but Ryan Reynolds is usually pretty good. Yeah.
What?
Right. Listen, you know what? I'm not even gonna put myself in that position, because somebody will be talking about it, and I'll stupidly slip up and start talking about the movie, and I just ain't gonna do that to myself, man. I got enough shit to worry about. I ain't gonna worry about slipping up. Nah. I'll just wait. I got patience. There's the link. Yeah, if you.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have it on my phone or my computer right now. So thank you.
If you have an interest in rubbing your meat, sign up for the Eat Good Stuff cookbook. Yes, go sign up for the cookbook. They are launching it on their own website. They've got the sign up on their own website, made by our own Ray Haylock, doing some kick-ass web work for him. Ray knows what he's doing, so. Let's see. Paula Sart says, I'm dead inside. I was slightly excited to see it, but the window is gone. Meh. Aww. Well, maybe have a drink or take a flask with you, go to the movie theater, get some popcorn, and maybe it'll get better.
Yeah.
Smoke a doobie before going in. Yeah. Yes, these days avoiding spoilers is difficult. That's why I'm just going to exile myself from the internet and avoid just fucking everything. I'm just going to stick my nose in my drawing tablet and listen to audiobooks and basically forget about the outside world until I get to go see it. Because see, there you go. See, no, listen. Paulus Arts, the Star Wars movie that they did, the rise of Palpatine. I mean Skywalker. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, we're on my channel. I have that. Rise of Palpatine. There we go. I took a flask with me. I wasn't gonna go see it, but my friend Ariel was like, "Come on, please, you gotta. Nobody else will go with me. You have to come with me. You have to come with me." So she basically badgered me into go seeing it. I was like, "Fine, but you're paying for my ticket." She's like, "Fine, whatever."
So every movie that we went and saw.
I probably did. I'm quite fond of taking my flask full of scotch to movie theaters, to mini golfing.
Right.
I mean, I had to take it for the mini golfing, otherwise I would. There's no way I would have won. Somebody got to keep altering reality when it comes to.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're full of shit.
No.
So yeah, I took my flask with me, and it made the movie a lot more tolerable. Mini bottles work too. I haven't done that since high school. Hey, you know what? Sometimes the old methods work best. Do it. Bring the flask with you and go have a good time.
Yep.
Angela Curry says brown butter wild turkey is. I'm guessing that's good. She's got the slightly drunk face. She loves it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there's the follow up.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm like, what?
Now that you're co-host of Topicless, that means you have to be Luke's foil.
Huh?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that would track since I guess that would make me her foil on Happy Hour Hangout. Is that how that works? I don't know. She's my partner in crime. How's that sound?
That's what Bascom would have wanted.
Totally. I mean, Jason did suggest her to stand in for him tonight.
That's what I was like. I'm like, that's a fencing term, so I'm gonna be your okay. All right, Perry.
Parry, dodge, thrust. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore.
Nope.
Unfortunately, back when cartoons were fun and humor was allowed. Hey, what's up, Leg Kick? Good to see you, man.
Leg Kick.
How you been? Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. It was good seeing you over in the Professionals chat. I actually caught the episode this evening. I got to say hi for a little bit. It was on Fraga's channel.
Angela.
Asked if you would wrap her in foil, but just leave this here. Yeah. I mean, I have ideas now, but I'm not going to elaborate. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah. What up, Stippling? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. Pale Rider says, most embarrassing thing I did, I bought The Rise of Skywalker on Amazon before I knew anything about. Oh, Jesus. Never pre-buy anything. Don't pre-buy movies. Don't pre-buy video games. Especially don't pre-buy video games. Holy shit. Pre-ordering stuff never works out well. Because chances are that it'll get canceled, and you might not get your money back. And worst case scenario, when you get it, it's shit. Case in point, Rise of Palpatine. Yep.
You can do it.
Oh God, that movie was terrible. The movie was just terrible. Like seriously, I got halfway through the thing and I was out of scotch. I literally had to go out to the counter and go get a couple of beers.
You know what? Honestly.
Say what?
What? Nothing.
How dare you? Thank you. Just because I like my scotch. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we know.
It's look great. Don't answer. Yeah. Hey, you brought it upon yourself. Also,
you knew what this was.
Is it gonna?
You knew what this was.
There we go. StreamYards is being difficult tonight. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Because.
If you want something done, do it yourself. Yeah.
I love him.
Fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely great movie. That's a movie I saw in the theater. Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd is gone for being a vegetarian hunter, but they kept Yosemite Sam, a gun-toting midget ginger with anger issues.
I mean,
protected minority.
Gotta keep.
When are you going to do a sing-along of Doom duet with Flying Feline? You know what? I don't know. Might have to do a special edition of sing-along of Doom up at Feline's house and have her do a song with me. Yeah, I actually haven't done a sing-along of Doom in quite a while. I need to do one this year. Should be before the end of this year, maybe around October. Pre-ordered software is overpriced and buggy. Yes. Most of the time, you got to wait until they run a couple of patches. Most of the time with video games these days, it's day one patches. We got to get it out by this certain time, but it's not going to be ready and it's going to be buggy. Don't care. We still got to get it out because apparently, waiting to actually put out a good product is bad. Yeah. Haven't watched Rise. It sounds like a fun time. It is not. It is not. It is very difficult to sit through unless you've got scotch, and even then, it's rough. I never saw Fifth Element. Totally worth watching. It's actually one of my favorite flicks. I really, really like that movie.
There's a Seth.
Yes, the explosion at fucking Yellowstone today was.
That was
pretty crazy. Yeah. That was a little scary.
Some person put the link in the chat, and we were like, I pulled it up on the show, and it was like, what? Have you seen the video of them trying to get back across, though? The people that we saw.
No.
They were running away from the other direction from where their cars were. And then I just saw the video of them, like the rubble and the debris on the walkway to get back to where their car was and everything. And yeah, it was like, whoa, that's got to be sketchy. But.
That's actually kind of terrifying. Yeah, because that literally scald the skin off of your I got you, babe. Yeah, totally. Do my best Sonny Bono impression, but I'll avoid hitting trees.
I can do it. I can be Cher. I could do that.
Jesus, that was scarily accurate.
I mean, I tried to. It was like a cross between Cher and a turkey. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who told that chick that she could sing, but damn, the standards were a lot lower in the 70s, huh?
Some person put the link to that video back in the chat so Old Dirty Fatty can see it.
Right.
Wowzer.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting beehives. No, doesn't sound the same.
No.
It's all about the yeah. Holy shit, Zorg is Skeletor. Yep, confirmed. What's up, Seth? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming to hang out, brother. Fifth Element is absolutely wonderful. Yes, it is. It is a fantastic flick. It's very taken very much from it's influenced by a lot of European comics. I have a DVD with all the bonus features, and the director Luc Besson was influenced by a lot of Mobius comic books, a lot of the stuff that he did in Heavy Metal, even Blueberry. The cowboy comic that he did. So yeah, it's very. It may not be based on a comic book, but it is very much influenced by comics. It's a fantastic movie. I love that movie. I still find it therapeutic to snipe people in Fallout 4. Well, there you go. Fifth Element is fun. Mm-hmm. I have Fallout 4, but I've never played it more than like an hour. Slow down. Yellowstone. What? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Clip Feline's gobble. Title it Share Impression, aka Feline's gobble. Yeah. Watching now, how scary. Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrifying. In case no one told you today, you were strong, you were loved, you matter, and Frog G is all ages. That's correct.
The link to Frog G. Yeah.
She did indeed.
Yeah.
Right there. So go back yourself a copy of Frog G. Voodoo Gods in Magic. As you can see, it is the main book has been printed and made. They are working on the supplemental, and then everybody will be getting their stuff.
Blah, 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 blah. Look at me. I got my book. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, listen. Just don't be mad just because I won the art contest and I got a book.
But I'm getting all of them.
That's right. You are getting all of them. I got the main one, and I got the supplemental. Yeah. So let's see. Scrolling down here. Yeah, the Yellowstone one. That's it's pretty crazy. Oh, here's the link to New York Times. Yellowstone biscuit basin hydrothermal explosion. Yeah, it's pretty damn scary.
Arthur Roy.
Hey, what's up, Barteroy? Good to see you. Hail to you, good sir.
You're welcome.
You're most welcome, man. Keep posting. You've been posting some awesome stuff. Yeah, you've been doing some great stuff, dude. Hope you're doing well. Dude, that old Wizard cover, man. That's pretty cool. Or not the cover, the art contest. Dude, I remember reading through Wizard and just loving seeing all the different different fan arts and stuff that people would post. And I believe that's where Lionel Francis Hugh got his start too. I think he was posting Jesus. It wasn't the internet. No, he was sending in artwork to Wizard magazine for years, and then finally got picked up by Marvel. Eventually, I remember he did. At least I think it was him. He did a Lady Death piece that was just fucking phenomenal. So yeah, we've been doing all kinds of cool stuff, man. Fallout 4 is okay. It's a good wasteland reconstruction and civilization builder, but the gameplay is less RPG and more action-adventure game. But the mods are fun. Yeah, from what I understand, the mods are the thing that actually keeps Fallout 4 in play, is the community mods. And it's... And Bethesda's done what they can to fuck that up too. So don't update to the newest version of Fallout 4 because it will completely tank all of the mods that you've installed. What's up, Dean? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming to hang out the other day.
I'm so excited about the plushie.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't backed the Embrace 2, go do it now. Get the book. If you missed the first book, get the first book on the same campaign. That way you have 1 and 2, and get yourself a plushie. Odin went through hell and high water to get those things made, and they're absolutely adorable, and they're limited. They're limited. Will never be made again, according to Odin.
Forever homes.
They do indeed. They need forever homes. So go adopt a cute little plushie, cute little Embrace plushie. Yeah. But yeah, we had a good time on the show the other day with Dean and Michael Odin. It was good talking with the man. Been far too long. So yeah, go back our boy Dean. That way he can save up money and get out of Australia and come to conventions over here in America. Yeah. What's up? How you doing, Leek? Good to see you, sir. How you been? Hey, what's up, Bancroft? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. And all the Aussie friends hanging out tonight. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Luke, yes, I did get a tan. I actually, believe it or not, I actually went to the beach and was out in the sun this weekend. I told people that I could tan. Nobody he didn't believe me. But yeah, I totally can tan. Yeah. Paul Sart says, I think Carlo Barbary came from the Wizard contest. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Odin would probably call it Hades. Yeah, probably. That seems accurate. He's into the whole the Roman pantheon and all that. So they didn't believe in hell. It was called Hades, which was also the name of the god of the underworld. So it's very confusing. But Norse mythology had hell as the goddess of the underworld. So I guess it all balances out. Let's see. Dean calling out Angela. I noticed you didn't back the Embrace 2 later like you claimed you would. Oh, shit. Shots fired. Shots fired. Yep. He's throwing shade.
Yeah, seriously. That's hurling. That's not throwing. Hurling.
That is hurling shade. Art of Roy says, I got into the contest twice. I'm in the Splat Prophet cover issue of Wizard and not sure of the other one. Did a bloodshot on some Stadler Architect vellum. Ooh, nice, dude. I would go looking through my collection of Wizard magazines and see if I could find that one, but unfortunately, one of my old cats decided to pee all over my entire collection. I had wizards going back to like '95 up until they closed down, and yeah, they all got soaked and they smelled like ammonia when I went to go throw them away. So it was a very sad day. So yeah, why must you toy with my emotions? Aw. Don't toy with Dean's emotions, Angela. That's just mean. That's cruel. Let's see.
Get him, Angela. I mean,
wow. Speaking of friendly fire, damn. Everyone's showing up to see Feline's hands confirmed. Hey, they're beautiful hands. What can I say? And very skilled hands, I might add. And before you dirty-ass-minded motherfuckers go anywhere with that, she makes amazing food, she makes amazing jewelry, and she takes really damn good pictures, too. So, ha!
And I'm good with a chainsaw.
Very good with the chainsaw. Listen, when I was doing yard work, when I was doing landscaping on a regular basis, this was my partner in crime. She helped me, move furniture, helped me, do yards quickly. I mean, holy shit. Sad day, dead. King Leek, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That is heartbreaking, man. My heart goes out to you, bro. It is never easy to lose a part of your family like that. Yeah. Another reason to hate pets. Oh, have you no heart, Edwin? Have you no heart?
Ow. Speaking of kitties.
Yeah. Thought when Luke said cats, he was referring to a person like Cool Cat. Oh, yeah. No.
Nope. An old cool cat peed all over.
Yeah, no, like actual cat, and she was old. She was really old. She was like 12, 14.
Oh, okay.
It was Violet. Yeah. That is what I meant, Dean. Shut up. More of a wrist man myself. Hey, wrists are important too. Yeah. I'm a woman. Deal. Comics, baby. What?
Wow.
Fighting. Let's see. Moral of the story: store your books in airtight plastic bins, clear ones, so no one thinks it's garbage and throws it away. That's actually really good advice, some person. Good call on that. I agree. These were all in cardboard boxes, so it just soaked up everything, and all that paper just soaked up everything. I didn't mean my cat. My bad. Oh, damn, Leak.
Right.
Talk about playing with emotions. No, she died a few years ago. I had 4 cats at one point, and they're all gone except for one. Miss Stitchimus is still left. Little Stitch. Yeah. So I'm glad your cat's okay. Dead cat for soaked wizards. Yeah. No. Yeah, she's long gone. I mean, I had her for a while after that, but she was a senior citizen. So, the elderly get passes. Wow. Just, talk about lob and shade. I mean, bombs being thrown back and forth here. Holy shit. Mice will also destroy anything made of paper. Yes, they will.
Yes. I am horrified to see my books in Tennessee. But
yeah, we need to go get those.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they're going to be okay. They looked pretty okay when we were there, but
yeah.
If any of you ever find yourself wondering why I am the way I am, go ask Angela. Oh, the heartbreak. What beach did I go to? St. Augustine Beach. Yep. White sandy beaches, lots of sun. There was actually a good breeze. There was a lot of wind. It actually picked up the beach umbrella, pulled it out of the ground, and flung it down the beach.
That storm, the picture of the storm that was coming in.
Yeah. That first night, there was a big old storm rolling in. I will say this: I do like being at the beach when the storms are rolling in. I love seeing the clouds, and I love feeling like the temperature drop, and you can smell the rain in the air coming. You can feel the ozone of like the lightning and the thunder getting ready to crackle. I love that shit. Let's see. Okay, since we're talking cats, I've been feeding 2 stray kittens over the past 6 months. First contact was made 3 weeks ago. Aww. See, you make up for Edwin's black heart.
Yeah.
Not caring about pets. Well, now I feel bad. Well, you should, I guess. I don't know, or don't. It's up to you. Wallace Hart says he's a victim of Angela too. Condolences. I like the beach, just not the people at the beach. Yeah, me too, Citizen Ronan. Me too. I'm sorry that happened to you, Paulus. Conciliatory, consoling each other in the chat. You know, bros.
Hey, Morb.
What's up, Morb? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. Oh, shit. It is 41 past. Who hasn't been a victim of Angela, says Citizen Ronan. Oh, Angela, you just heartbreaking all over the place. What are you doing to these boys?
You know, you guys need to back off Angela, because I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Feline's about to get all protective of Angela. Like, y'all need to just step on off.
Just calm down.
Mm-hmm. This is the internet. There is no calming down.
Right.
You know, that's how the internet works. You know. Yeah. We need to form a victims of Angela support group. Jeez. Wow.
Curry Gate begins.
Even got its own hashtag. Justice for Bros against Angela.
Wow.
Damn. You've become a pariah, Angela.
I got you, girl.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. If you don't get a damn it from Angela, your day isn't complete. Well, there you go. Yeah, Jason's fine. He's out to dinner with his mom. She's getting back from Florida today, so he wanted to go, spend some family time. Go hang out with his mom, go grab some dinner. And doing a show at night like this, does have a tendency to kind of cut into family time. So
and he may or may not join. So
he may show up, he may not. But we do have a Morb. What's up, Morb? How you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hey there, hi there, ho there. Doing okay.
Doing okay.
Hot as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's been pretty fucking warm here as well.
Been up to 104.
Oh, good Lord. Fuck that. I think we only got up to 95. Granted, we've got humidity out the ass, but,
those are called farts,
we don't have
right?
that, but holy night, man.
Just to drive you both nuts. You're doing just fine from the chat there, bub.
I hope so. I hope StreamYard's got their shit worked out. I had problems last week, so at the end of the stream, I couldn't type in chat or my micro. It was locked.
What browser are you using? Just out of curiosity.
I'm using Firefox.
That's probably why StreamYards fucking hates Firefox, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it likes Brave browser and it likes Chrome.
God,
Chrome likes to. Chrome sucks.
Chrome eats so much RAM, man. It's like everything just runs like shit when you use
it. Really does.
I use that at work, and it just sucks. And it's like, as soon as I get home, it's like I just want to stay the hell away from Chrome. Yeah.
No, I get it, but StreamYards is kind of built to run around Chrome, so unfortunately. But yeah, Firefox, it hates Firefox. I've never been able to actually get StreamYards to work with Firefox for me. So,
well, that was the only time I had problems, and it was just at the end of the stream. But you know how people logged off, like JBot and all them? They were still frozen on my screen, and I couldn't even mute my mic. And then at the end of the stream, I couldn't even talk. Like you guys were asking, I guess I got blamed for fucking up the outro, which wasn't me.
Oh no, you didn't get blamed for fucking up the outro. That was Plagal. That was Plagal.
I know, and he said it was probably more, but then I wanted to type in and go, "What, me? That's my favorite part of the whole show."
Oh, your music sucks and you're an asshole.
That's it.
I mean, you heard. So you were still in the back room when.
I could hear. Okay, I just couldn't say anything.
I was wondering, but yeah, I was. That's why I called him out on it. I was like, dude. Like right at the little stinger at the end. That was actually when I edited together my my outro. That was actually an accident. I had dropped that clip into my video editing software and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I was like, well, fuck it. And I rendered the whole thing out, and that's where it was. I was like, oh, shit. Well, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, that was fate that put that there.
But, yeah, you because you said that you were having problems with Feline.
Oh, yeah. We were the last week on the Happy... No. StreamYards. StreamYards was acting up last week on the Happy Hour Hangout. Yeah. Yep.
No, StreamYard. No, not.
Hopefully Inkspots will show up. Come cause trouble. Yep.
Right? See, Oliver, that's what I
Sleeping
heard.
for Angela. What's up, Oliver? Good to see you, brother. Like I said, I will be having Oliver. And, hey, get any of the rest of the 656 crew you want to bring with you for that stream, Oliver. You know, bring Ray if you can. I haven't talked to Ray in fucking forever, man. But yeah, problems with Feline.
Tequila.
Hey, I'll get some fucking tequila for that stream. We'll make it a fucking party. Shit. Yep. Yeah. There's she solves problems. She doesn't cause them. She solves problems. Y'all ready for the launch of Neon Revenant on Red Valkyrie? Oh shit! Launching this Saturday. This Saturday, I will be at a convention. One-day convention up in Jacksonville, Enchantment Con. I will be at the Shattermare table. I think I will be running the Shattermare table because Brian is going to be elsewhere. So yeah, gonna be an interesting weekend.
Okay, it's good for me to know.
Yeah,
that's.
I mean, I thought I said something in the Discord. I may not have.
Yeah, I hope I haven't checked Discord. We had some issues
with Discord. Listen, if it's not Discord, then don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
All right, sounds good. Getting tired, don't want to type anymore later. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Paulus Arts. It's good to see you, man. You know you're always welcome. And hope you do well. Hope you're doing well, man. Have a good night. The Neo. Wait, what is? Oh yes, I'll be there. And see, some person is going to be there. Dude, this is it's been a long time coming for King Leak getting Neon Revenant together and launching it. So hot damn. Finally the day has arrived. Congratulations, Joe. So there you go.
So for
comics made not all women. The hashtags are flying in the chat today. I don't know if you guys are catching on to this. We got not all women. Let's see. Where's the other one? No simping for Angela. J4BAA. Justice for Bros against Angela.
Wow.
Angela did nothing wrong.
Right?
Justice for Bros against Angela.
No,
Currygate.
Yeah.
Currygate has begun. Yeah. Yep.
Wow. I got you, Angela. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got your back. She got your back.
I got you.
She don't care about the bros against Angela. She'll fight them all.
I've seen some out of the movie theater reviews for the Wolverine and Deadpool movie.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that people are liking it.
People are really enjoying it.
Good.
Okay.
It's
good.
They say it's the humor is. They make fun of Phase 4 of the MCU.
Good.
In multiverses.
Good.
And it's probably the most violent comic book movie ever made.
Good. I'm hearing good things. I like everything I've heard so far.
So it's one of those where people, I mean, you're probably going to be shoulder to shoulder in it if you go this weekend. But I'm
not going for a little while. I'm going to basically get off the internet for as long as it takes for me to get up to South Carolina so Feline and I can go see it together.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go see it either. Just saying.
I'm not. Look, like I'm going to go to the movies without you. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if Ash or Randy are like, yo, we're gonna go see this. You want to come? Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Angela says, "Great, I'm about to get fired again." I mean, Jason's out to dinner. He doesn't know what's happening.
Right.
I've heard great things about it though. So it's one of those movies people are probably going to see over and over again, and so wow, who knew?
Deadpool, Wolverine. some person. I mean, let's at least tip of the hat to Ryan Reynolds for getting Hugh Jackman to don the claws one more time, at least for Deadpool Wolverine.
Right.
You know, he said he was never going to do it again, but he's coming back, and you know, he's actually in a fairly comic accurate costume.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds. That's all I'm
Again, Ryan Reynolds has a good track record for the movies that he's been in the last few years. What was that? What was that one that we watched? The Free Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say which one, because I've made
yeah.
you watch every one that comes out.
Yeah,
I haven't watched
Yeah, I
it
know.
yet.
He plays an NPC in an MMO or something like that.
Yeah, and he becomes sentient. Yeah,
Right.
it was a fun movie. Leak is going to be seeing Deadpool Wolverine Saturday morning. Awesome.
Right.
Hell yeah, that's a great way to start Saturday. And then launch your book later on in the afternoon. Fuck yeah.
Anyways, I've heard some good things about it, so people seem to really enjoy it, and the crowd is into it, you know,
Right.
and
Well, they've been
Excellent.
working up to it, though. I mean, because they've been doing their little
Yeah.
banter back and forth the last couple of years. So, I mean, it kind of it's like it's all they've done is taken their little thing that they do and putting costumes on and creating a movie. So
Yeah, they have a natural chemistry together. Yeah, at least what it seems like they actually enjoy like hanging out and you know, making fun of each other, poking fun at the other. So you know, yeah, they've got a good chemistry, and I think that'll translate well, especially if the script is any good.
oh my
too.
god! Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Apparently, Hugh
my
Jackman
whole
was
thing
actually happy to return. Nice.
Would the movie be as good as the marketing has been? And it seems, again, I haven't seen it, but I've heard some people like Chris Gore and and sometimes Chris Gore hypes things up a bit too much, but they seem to really enjoy it, and a few others, and it seems like this is a solid summer popcorn movie.
Awesome. I think we need movies like that. You know, because the state of like the movies recently has been kind of abysmal. Like nobody wants to go see anything. I mean, I think Godzilla X Kong did pretty good, but that came out a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, what else has been out that's really
And
kind of caught people's
that one,
attention?
that one was kind of hard to sit. I mean, in all honesty, that one was a little hard to sit through. It was a little over the top for me.
Yeah. Well, see, I haven't seen a Godzilla movie since that last one that we went to go see. I think it was King of the Monsters with King Ghidorah. And I enjoyed that, but I haven't seen any of the ones after that. So
I watched the Kong Godzilla one the other day or the other night, and I mean, I considered cutting it off a couple of times. Actually,
Oh, wow.
What's up, K-pop? Hey, K-pop, you know me.
Hey, what's going on, K-pop?
Well, like,
How's it going?
Right now, I guess the Twisters movie is doing pretty good because it
Good.
doesn't have any messaging. It's just basically it's another tornado movie. It doesn't really.
It doesn't
harken
have Bill
back-
Paxton in it. It sucks.
No.
Whatever.
Yeah. Pretty
Well,
much.
we don't have Bill Paxton anymore. Bill Paxton is not with us.
That's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
But I think people are just looking for movies that aren't beating them over the head with
Well,
messaging.
they want to
And
be
so
entertained. You know,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of entertainment.
And that's kind of what they made. They wanted to put a message about global warming into the Twisters movie, and he wouldn't do it. The director just said it's about entertainment. I'm not gonna make
Well,
it about
good,
global warming.
you know?
and seems to be
Movies
doing
are
pretty
movies
well.
are supposed to be escapist entertainment. You know, entertain your audience first. You know, let them have fun. There's the entirety of the internet to beat them about the face, head, and neck with everything else.
Zombie Bill Paxton. Is I don't see Fanta. Is Fanta in the chat?
What's up, Plago? Good to see you, sir.
I don't see Fenty.
Hello, friend.
Hello,
Hello.
Playboy.
Hello.
Hello.
I am.
Hola.
My blood is making me really high right now. Just so everybody knows.
Wow.
Right on. Getting
Yeah.
high.
It's been 400.
Yeah, so
days.
this Wolverine Deadpool movie could be, instead of going in skeptically, I think we can probably go in relaxed, and it's probably going to be a hell of a lot of fun from what I heard. So
Yep. And I agree, Tokame. That's what we need. No more messaging in movies. Sick of this political shit. Yeah, exactly. You keep your politics out of it. Just make an entertaining flick. You know, you can have the rest of the internet is spattered with everybody's political ideology.
On the down low, like it's always been. I mean, they've always put political crap in, in movies and things like that, but it's not like super blatant and everything. It's more like a subliminal or more of like it's not in the background or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
It's heavy-handed now. They're ham-fisting all this stuff in here.
Ham-fisting and
doesn't
one-sided. It's one-sided,
See the 4X theater experience for that. Chair, shake, wind, and you get sprayed with... Oh, nice! Wow. Hell yeah, that'd be the way to see a new Twister movie. I remember that at Universal Studios, they actually had the Twister movie experience, like the set experience. I used to love that. It was pretty incredible how they could, whip up like a thunderstorm with, with lightning and rain and, the wind and everything like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, that is my partner in crime. That is Flying Feline.
Again, it's basically just a disaster film. Twisters, it's if you've seen the first one, you've seen this one with updated graphics, more or less.
Yeah,
right on, some person.
Yep. People want serious movies about issues, watch documentaries. That is correct.
Yep.
What's up, Shelby? Welcome, sir.
Hey, Shelby.
Yeah. K-Pop says she took her glasses off. That's why she couldn't see you.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody is excited to see the Booby Dan.
Silver Ogre.
We do have a Silver Ogre. What's up, man? They'll make deep fake Bill Paxton movies. You can't stop them doing it now. I think the person's estate, their family, has to sign off on it. I know that
a lot of them do. Bruce Willis, before he was incapacitated, gave away all his stuff. But his family's going to profit off all the films that they make.
Well, I mean, I suppose that's at least one way to leave a legacy for to keep making money for your family once you're incapable of it.
The family gets the residuals from it. I don't see any.
Yeah.
Why would anybody have any problem, even if they're making shitty movies? Because they're dead. So why do they care?
Well, I mean, the person themselves, but I mean, at the same time, it would suck to have somebody making shitty movies with a loved one's likeness, and I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. No, a lot of actors, successful ones, are very discerning about the scripts. I mean, some don't give a shit, and some are. But if you're one of those discerning, and they put you in some ridiculous beach party movie or something, and you're like a Shakespearean actor, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like you're dead. You can't defend yourself, and they're using your likeness.
I got one for you, Tokame. I know one. I know a disaster film on Mars. Give them some air, Cohagen.
That wasn't a disaster film. That was an awesome action film. Get your ass to Mars.
It could have been a disaster film.
It could have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sure we'll have a disaster film on Mars at some point or another. I mean, there was The Martian with Matt Damon. That was kind of a disaster for him being on Mars. Yeah.
There was Ghosts of Mars. That was a disaster for John Carpenter.
That was a disaster of a film.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Phil? Good to see you, man. How you been? Let's see. Scrolling. That seems really creepy. Like for a family of a deceased person, yeah, little bit. But I mean, if they signed off on it, then they signed off on it. I can totally understand Bruce Willis wanting to, at least help provide for his family more. At least have them be able to profit. Because how many awesome fucking action movies did Bruce Willis do over the course of his life?
Just the Christmas movies alone, come on.
No, yeah, the Die Hard films. Yeah. He swore up and down that Die Hard was not a Christmas film, even though it took place at Christmas.
Right.
Hard times, everyone has them, especially when they're dead. Oh wow.
Philosophical debate, but again, I don't know.
Hi.
Get likenesses. Are there likenesses going to get Oscars too? I don't know, man. How's that going to work out? Like,
probably just have to be for the writing. I don't know if I
guess
you could classify them as an actor,
right?
Can Can you imagine trying to get a job at like a Marvel or a DC, and they're like, "Nah, we good. We got AI Jack Kirby drawing all of our books."
Right? Oh God, that.
Ow.
Yeah.
You know, I was fairly certain I was never going to work for Marvel to begin with, but now I'm really certain that it'll never happen. So, you know, I mean, they've already got like live artists that are lifting artwork from people. Like the dude that's doing the artwork for the new Phoenix book is literally swiping panels from Olivier Coipel. You know, some of the books that he's done on, like, what was it that he did for X-Men a few years back. Fuck. I can't remember the story arc, but it was like, you know, it was like something like 10 years ago or something like that.
It was the all-female group. That was actually good art. That was the all-female.
It's because Coipel does great work.
I think it was Amazing X-Men. They had a blank.
He's a good friend of mine.
Reason I remember it.
Yeah, I'm with
Olivier Coipel.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Well, he does fantastic art. You know, he's tremendously talented.
Crazy good.
But the guy that's currently working on the Phoenix book is literally swiping panels, like just straight lifting them. Maybe. Oh yeah. Thinking Critical just did a video on it, and you know he's literally lifting panels directly from Coipel, and it's sad. It's pathetic because he's getting paid for it, and Olivier's not getting paid more for it. So
yeah,
you know. Yeah, that shit needs to stop. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, once you get to a certain point,
and the fact that they don't think that comic fans out there will notice and call it out.
I mean, that's just to me that shows how little respect that particular artist has. One, for his fellow artists, you know, for his peers. And two, for you know, the fans.
Fans,
yeah. I don't know, and it may not even go that deep. It may just be, you know, I'm trying to get this done, and this is a cool pose, and I'm just gonna use it.
It all starts and stops with their editorial, so blame the editor.
Yep, you are dead correct, my friend. You're dead correct. Editorial doesn't know, doesn't remember what was published years ago, let alone last week. So, yeah.
You know, there was a YouTube clip this week of Jim Shooter at a con and basically saying how comics today are just propaganda or something. It's a short clip. It was going around on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw Fraga posted that clip on Facebook.
Yeah,
and you know, so somebody of course came in,
told it like it was, man, and just put it out there. It's like this is all propaganda. You know, nobody's buying it.
Tokame, there may have been art. I don't think this is necessarily Marvel themselves condoning this. I'm just, like Shelby said, it's editorial. I don't think editorial's paying attention. They haven't been paying attention for years. I mean, look at the quality of the books for the last, you know, decade. Just saying.
Oh, you got
R-Pill O'Neill.
Well, that's IDW, but yeah, you're correct. Say again, Shelby.
It's more of the same. It's more of the same.
Yeah.
You got too much editorial at Marvel looking at every position they hold is a stepping stone to another position. So no one is actually doing their fucking job at these companies. They're just they're filling shoes until the next shoes are empty. And that's how it's been for 20 years. Not like 10, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
I'm convinced that the CIA is the reason why the books are the way they are over there. Because you laugh, but Tom King is like CIA, and a bunch of
you ain't wrong
of what's his name, Obama's White House staff. There's a lady that was one of Obama's White House staff that was put in place in a high position at one of the big two, and I can't remember
Marvel.
what it was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's the one that Ms. Marvel is based on.
Yeah, well, she created Ms. Marvel.
I think that they got in there to change the pop culture, basically.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Because Tom King is an absolutely shit writer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have had the displeasure of reading anything that he's ever written, but holy fucking goddamn.
Once I heard he was on Batman, that was it.
Yeah.
So I was working at the comic shop when he was doing his Batman run. We started out with like 25, 30 people picking up Batman every week, like, subscriptions, right? Pull list.
Right. Pull list.
By the time he got into like his 5th or 6th issue, we were down to like 5, 6 people still picking up Batman.
Jeez.
People were dropping that book left and right because it was so bad. Then that's why they took him off the book and then put him on that fucking side series or whatever it was, where they went on vacation.
You have real boots on the ground information with this stuff, but yet we keep hearing that comics are fine, everything's fine, everything's doing okay, and you're the one saying like, yeah, we went from 25 to 5.
Yeah,
on a major.
Well, I mean, I worked in a small shop. In a small town. So, it's not, what you're saying is not indicative of the whole. I mean, sure. Okay. I mean, if you want to, but what is a micro issue ends up being a macro issue as well.
Yeah, because it's fans walking away. That's really what it is.
It is.
And whether it happens in a small town or a large town, it's fans not satisfied walking away.
Yep. Citizen Ronan is accusing you of lifting panels directly from Noah, Shelby. He says it's sad.
That's fake news. Noah doesn't draw. And I can prove it from all his streams where he's still on that double-page spread for going on year 3.
Jesus. Under the bus. Just right under that bus. No.
Also, I don't draw graphs, so.
There you go. Tokame says they don't care about comic fans. That's the problem. Every year a new demographic of fans becomes available to buy their trash. Well, the new demographic of fans don't care. They like to watch the movies just because there was a big fan infrastructure before. But most of the younger generation, they would rather read manga. They would rather watch anime.
They're a manga generation, the younger generation.
They are. Straight up, and the big two have kind of handed the younger generation over to manga, or pushed them in that general direction because that's where the fun stories are.
Didn't BlackRock? I think it was BlackRock or Vanguard. Didn't they purchase all of the rights for all American manga reprints? Like very recently?
Shit, I don't know. I fucking hope not.
Yeah, someone did.
That's awful. Like they need to be pushed out of every entertainment avenue ever.
Yeah,
not Viz.
They are evil.
Who's the publisher of like Chainsaw Man and all that?
Is it Viz? Is it Viz Publishing?
I don't know if it's Viz, but they bought the rights, man. Like all the reprint and the digital too. Like they swooped in and just scooped it.
Brother Boom, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man.
What's up,
my man Shelby right there. How's it going?
What's going on, dude?
Welcome, brother. Good to see you.
Is that who's in here, man? I can see faces. My man Plague. How are you, Mords? Flying Feline. Good to see you. It was great to meet you. Great to meet you, a hero.
I know. Getting to hang out with you was fantastic, and seeing the kids and everything. That was fantastic.
Shelby.
I actually have pictures. I have it posted that I've got to send a private message you of your kids and stuff. So
thank you.
What the shit? There's a frigate in the house.
Hey, Shelby's in the middle of a Dan sandwich right now.
That sounds dirty.
Hey, this was.
Hey, Dan, you were great. I saw you in Ghosts of Matatumbe.
There we go.
You were great, man.
Thanks, man. Graham. That's all Graham. Yeah. That is all Graham. No, so good to see everybody. I got to see Shelby back in Arizona. We got to hang out. It was really a pleasure seeing him. I'm post-surgery now, man. No more shakes. Look at that.
Show me your neck.
That's fantastic. Hell yeah, dude.
Let me see your neck. Where did they go? Did they go through your tattoo?
Right here.
Oh, hang on.
Wow. Yeah. Well, okay. Man, that healed up awesome.
Yeah, it did.
I still have my robot parts back here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm still doing my thing.
Glad you're healing up well, man.
They sucked out your soul
Yeah.
and put it in a suitcase, bro.
Yeah,
Someone's got
but Vincent and Jules got it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Exactly. See, that's what they were seeing when they opened up that case. That's why it was bright and
just gonna-
shiny, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, I talked to Will not too long ago. and
Cyberfragga.
He'd mentioned Dan's energy and his, how he was feeling emotionally. He described it to me, and I was like, huh. I was like, okay. No, he's right. Like, I feel like this is the Dan Frega I met that came fresh from Alpharetta to basically work for Image. Like
you're talking coming from the Bay, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
back when you and I met, we met.
Yeah.
Dan Plagle and I don't know if your chat knows, but Plagle and I go back really way back, like 1992, way
like
back.
30 years or more.
30 more, buddy. 32 years. So when Rob Liefeld hired me, it was under this idea that I was doing this book, but when I got there, the book went away. So I kind of had to figure out a way to get by, and I was living in a comic book shop, and the comic book shop owner, John Beck, was kind enough to let me pay rent by working the shop. But I saw no money. I saw no money, you know, so it was cool. For him, it was all good. Oh, there's a guy living upstairs in this shitty fucking, like, no, there was
indentured servitude.
No, dude, I got crabs, and I didn't even lay with a lady.
Oh hell! He gave you a dirty mattress to sleep on. That's awful.
Right?
Yeah, no,
This
was a bad situation. And I used to play to make money, actual money. I used to play games of 21. We had a basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
We had a basketball thing in the back. You remember that, Dan? Where
do.
You could play 21, and I would tell customers, "Look, guys, I'm like selling it. I'm gonna be this comic artist at Image Comics. This big thing you don't know about."
He was.
But I need some
and
money.
I was like, yo, you're fantastic. Do a sketch in my sketchbook. And I brought my sketchbook down, and he drew. It was kind of like a prototype.
Hey, there's
for
Jason.
Another character, but it was
Jason.
awesome.
Jason.
And at that first month Dan was there, he sold me those legendary 6 issues of #1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh hell yeah!
It's like couch doodle show up.
He was like,
right?
We go so
Dan was a
back.
good
We go so
salesman.
far back. We go so far back that I went to Dan's high school graduation at Troy.
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched it happen.
Happy graduation.
Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't know
I
you
was pretty
graduated
lucky
high
to
school.
graduate.
I was about to say, Boo Dan graduated? What?
Yeah, it was in all fairness, it was a feat. I had to do quite a bit because they had my grades were so low sophomore year because I became so when I was collecting comics for a while, right? I was collecting G.I. Joe that I'd been collecting forever, and then I was collecting Robotech comics, and I was going to the shop and I was mainly getting that shit. Occasionally get Aliens or something random, but those were like my 2 mainstays at the time. And then one day, one of the guys that I was in high school with said, "Hey, there's this artist that's going to be down there signing books. And do you want to go to the signing this weekend and hang out?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I went down there, and it was this dude.
I'm over there and down here.
Dude, I'm flipping out, man.
It's a Tuesday miracle.
It was a dude that
Wait, am I high?
at the shop.
I'm time
The
traveling,
dude that I saw
bro.
at the shop like a bunch of times, and it was Rob Liefeld, who was the
Yes.
artist. And I was like, wait a minute, there's a guy, that's what he does, this is what his job is. And it was just after in high school, I can't remember what the class was, some class, and they give you an aptitude test, like, what are you gonna do for a living? And mine was like a garbage man or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, man, I'm fucking gonna draw comics. Like, that's what I want to do.
That's how it
And
goes.
so, like a maniac, yeah. Then like a maniac, I'm like Mr. Toad. I've got the fucking comics drawing mania. I'm like hopping around and I'm drawing on the back of all my worksheets at class. And then I go, this shit's amazing. Every time I drew one, it was better than the last one. And I was like, I can't give this in. I'll never see it again because the teachers didn't give back the papers. So for like a year, I turned in no work in like 3 or 4 of my classes.
Dan,
and
you
I
did
was,
it wrong.
Oh, I did.
You
It was
wrong.
fucking
You
terrible.
know you did it wrong. You
And-
know what I did? I had a same situation. I became the principal's secretary's aide. So I one of the periods of my classes in high school was to like fill the mailbox and make copies of newsletters, but I also had access to a photocopier.
Ha ha ha.
Aha! There you go.
Aha!
Wait, aha! Aha!
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yep. Get to hold on to the good stuff. Yeah, I have a bunch of like old notes and stuff from class that I would doodle in the margins. I didn't need the notes, so I trimmed off all the pictures. I have them in a box somewhere to hold on to them. Gotta hold on to the doodles, man. You know.
Do.
Yeah.
Or
I still have
send them to
those.
Mike Green.
I still have.
Exactly.
I have a giant,
Exactly.
I have a giant cardboard box that's in the back of my closet in my dad's house, and it's full of all those worksheets.
Dude, okay.
And the art is trash.
No. Listen, if you've ever get the chance to go visit California and visit Dan's dad's house, that place is a paradise.
Yeah, I was there, man. We visited Plagal. It was Billy Basco, Krager was there too.
You got to see it,
hockey.
right?
Yeah, dude.
Hockey, how's he doing, man?
He's doing good.
Good.
He's still hockey. You know.
Look at those.
He still has
pretty amazing.
He still
has
he's
the
still
hat.
got that stupid. He's got that stupid accent, man.
I know. Where did you get that, man? What the hell?
Well, they were making a fake country of Australia. They had to come up with some kind of accent to make it more believable.
He's still fighting them kangaroos.
North Texas.
Emus. Emus.
That's South Pacific prison speak, man. Come on.
It is, and weren't they having problems with the dingoes?
Dingo ate my baby.
And see, she knows.
Gotta watch out for them dingoes.
Yes.
They get kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I did see this fucking toy the other day in the store, and I meant to send photos of it to Hockey. I can't remember what it's called right now. It's called Hopperoo or something, and it's a kangaroo that sits on a toilet and poops stuff out, and I guess the fucking shit that he poops out is like the game pieces.
Are you sure it's not called a pooparoo?
If it's not, that's a missed opportunity.
No. The reason I say that is when I worked at Mattel, we had something called pooparoos, and they did exactly
that's what
that.
it is. It's the
it was a toy that
pooparoo.
you fed, and then you'd squeeze it. And the stuff would
that is
juice
not
out.
a thing.
Hey,
it's totally.
You know what? Hey, you know
The
I have
arms and legs.
I have a
are all rubbery,
prototype
so it
right
wiggles.
here.
Yeah.
Right here. Look at that.
Is that for your G.I. Joes?
It's a straight up Duke. It is a G.I. Joe. It's Duke.
Nice.
It's some snake eyes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, the things you learn on TOPicLESS, right?
That's right, man. This is the place for tangential talking. You know, you never know what we're going to talk about on this show.
I think Shelby has a special bag out of his freezer for you if you ever go visit him.
Oh no! Shelby, shit. So Shelby, I don't remember how we met each other. How do we meet, Shelby? Because I know all of the connections afterwards. I just don't know how we met.
Was that Shelby's
Yeah,
prom?
we met. Yeah, we met when you handed me my diploma. Yeah, we were. I used to go up to WonderCon when I was like young.
Yeah,
like way too young to be walking the streets of Oakland.
You were from Atwater.
Yeah, but I was born in Livermore. I was from because you're up in Martinez, remember?
Yeah, Livermore.
Yeah,
Lawrence Livermore
Martinez, there we go.
Laboratories. They had that lab out there where they
The
shot
Atom
Tron.
Smasher. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go to the WonderCon in Oakland.
Yes.
And you had a table there before Extreme though, but you gave me. I got some ash cans from you, and I don't know. I think I showed you my samples too at the time, which was basically like 4 Batman pinups and 1 sequential Fantastic Four. It was something like that.
Yes.
And
what's up, Brian?
I think
Good to see you, man.
Dude, I might be misremembering this.
Yeah.
Yes, old dirty fatty.
I think David Finch was in front of me showing you samples of his too. Like he was young.
Maybe I know
pre-pro.
Finch. I remember Finch when he tells his how he got in the business story. He brings up that I said to him after looking at his samples, "Hey man, it's not too long until you're behind this side of the table." Those were the words I said to him, and he was right. He remembered. And then, but
you didn't say no nice shit like that to me. You said,
"No, I said,
You said, get out of here."
I said to Shelby, I said, "Listen, come live with me, Pat Lee, Logan Lavera, and Dietrich Smith,
and Dietrich,
and have 1 car and 1 phone." And live together like the fucking real world without cameras. That shit was bananas.
Listen,
back in the day when you could say stuff like that.
Yes.
Do you still have the video of it was you and Pat. You guys punked his, because remember his parents were real paranoid about him not being home.
Yes.
Do you still have the video of? Do you remember the cat? You know the one I'm talking about, right? The cat litter. The one where you're down there looking at the cat shits, and then you cut scene. No, you cut scene, and then you put peanut butter on a spoon, and you guys were acting like you were testing it.
Oh, no.
Yes, I remember that. I don't have.
That's the
video,
first thing. That's the first thing you showed me when I moved in. You're like, Shelb, check this out. You got to watch this.
We were like. Here's the thing. We were all about that, like before Jackass. Before Beavis and Butthead, we were all about that absolute stupid humor because we had the Jerky Boys, you know, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, everybody knows in this chat, especially, I can tell they're callous to the fart in a bag story. I'm sure.
Do you remember? I don't know if you remember this.
We're well versed on it.
We used to go to. There were some of the clubs and then the other clubs, right?
Oh, you mean like Sahara?
I was bringing, but the Metro. I was at Metro with Dietrich, and I remember driving
Metro,
him.
Yeah, that was a straightforward club. Yeah.
Yeah. I was driving him back to the condo, and I remember coming up the stairs, and there was a little animal leg on next to the front door, like on the ground. And I was looking at it, and I was like, "The fuck is this? It looks like a chihuahua." I just chucked it. But remember, we used to get those mountain lions. I guess the neighbor's dog got scooped up, dude.
Oh shit!
Yes, that's right. Yeah, because we were up in the Anaheim Hills.
I was saying, I found that leg.
They have coyotes.
Yes, you did. No, coyotes and mountain lions, because they just built into territory.
Not in that part of
territory.
Okay.
Well, I remember looking up, like, if the sun was right, you could see the silhouettes of the whole mountain lion family walking. You could see them walking in the hills.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Coyotes, because they called that the area up in those areas. They actually had a term for that area, which is Coyote Hills.
Well, they also had
Coyote Hills Golf Park and everything else.
Yes, they do. But
they had tons of coyotes.
They also had another name for right across the 91. It was called Devil's Cauldron, because when the Santa Ana winds would pick up and there'd be a spark, there'd always be fires.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where I work, a lot of people get their pets taken from coyotes. I work in Saratoga.
Okay, Florida. Okay.
No. Bay Area.
Oh wait, that's Saratoga.
Yeah, that's Saratoga.
Wait, you're in Cali?
He's in Cali.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
San Jose, I know. I'm in the
Accurate.
Yeah, I'm in Silicon
Morgan
Valley.
straight now.
Fuck, how do you do it, man? Like, like everything is 3 times the price of everything.
Yeah.
So okay, go on, carry on. I'm sorry, I was like, oh shit.
Ryan James lost his puppy out there, or to coyotes as well, I believe.
Yeah, a lot of people lose. We're like Big Basin Way and going. I work in downtown Saratoga off of Big Basin Way, so that goes up into Highway 9. Santa Cruz and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
Santa Cruz. Yeah.
Go
all the damn vampires in Santa Cruz.
Went on the Big Dipper.
Damn vampires.
Oh yeah, that was the Lost Boys.
The dude is still playing the saxophone on the beach somewhere in that town.
And he's still in that
getting
same
laid
shape.
every night.
Yep.
Getting laid every night.
Hey man, chicks dig the sax.
A girl I went to high school with was an extra in that scene with the saxophone on the beach. Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
She thought she was fucking Meryl Streep after that. It was just like, God.
Meryl Streep.
Nobody knows living with her now.
Yeah.
My buddy Will, his older sister, is the librarian at Santa Cruz, UC Santa Cruz. She married the guy who gets bit on top of the head on the beach at the very beginning. That's
That's cool.
Yeah.
The cop or the one that gets drugged out from the car?
It's the punk rocker where they're like stomping on the beach and he gets bit on top of his head.
Does he get bit by Bill from Bill and Ted, or is it?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just know that's him.
I think he gets bit by the other blonde-haired guy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
The one that explodes into purple sparkling goo when he gets stabbed.
Yeah.
No, when they push him
into the Because the Indian guy gets shot into the
that's
the stereo.
Billy Worth is the Indian guy. It's Billy Worth. That's his name.
No, but for Fraga, I'm the writer of Mercenary Guild, and Luke is my artist. So
he's doing great stuff. He when he came to visit this I call it the Sanctum.
Yeah, man.
I got. It's looking really good.
There's a hockey in the chat.
Yeah, so I'm the creator.
Thank you, man. Hockey?
I'm the creator.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I
appreciate
to meet
that,
you, man. Yeah, pleasure to meet you, and another Bay guy. That's amazing.
Yep.
Represent.
Wasn't born here, but I was raised here for 40 years or something. So
hey, I wasn't born in SoCal, but I was there for 20-something years, 30-something years. I don't know, long time.
Yeah, Smokey, that was Octagon Ryan. Yeah.
I lived in Burbank for a spell.
You did. Burbank is that's interesting too. A lot of traffic.
Yeah.
It's the name of the cat in Lethal Weapon.
What is?
Burbank.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's the name of the cat. Yeah, Burbank the cat.
Hey, what's up, Shadowhawk?
I remember shit.
There's actually a really interesting story about how Burbank got his name. Do you want to hear?
I do.
Okay, so it was named after a guy named Dave Burbank. That's the end of the story. That's it.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Brilliant. That was a quick story.
Yeah, got you all revved up.
It was kind of anticlimactic, to be honest.
Oh, that's listen, that's a kind of humor. That's a kind of humor that I can appreciate. I get it. I totally get it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's good to. Who's at the airport? I hear like extra sounds. Somebody in the chat.
It's not me.
That is the Plague.
I muted my mic and it.
No.
Where are you, Dan?
At the airport.
I'm driving in the car to go to my dad's place to work and be able to stream normally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
man.
so he'll be joining us shortly.
I'm almost there. I'm on the 57. Well, I'm passing the Imperial Highway.
Yes.
And I'm making my way down to Nutwood to get off. But
man, I know where. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah.
Yep.
Those are the old
I wish the art
haunts.
store was open.
Memories.
So if you're a Bay guy, if you've been to San Francisco recently, it would break your freaking heart.
I don't even want to. I spent my high school days in the late '80s when we would do hooky and stuff. We would. Oh, Dan's gone.
Yeah, he's probably just jumped out so he could jump on the computer.
What up, Silvar? Oh,
He says, I was in Cali from 75 to 80, early 80, mostly in Fullerton.
So he knows the town. He knows it. That's where Dan and I were.
Set around a prison.
Yeah.
It's where the prison is.
Fulton prison, yeah.
What is?
Fullerton? There's a prison.
No, that's Fulton.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fullerton.
Fullerton.
Oh, Fullerton. Okay.
Yeah, not Fulton. But no, I used to go with my buddy Mike Gomez and Dan McCormick, and we would take BART. It was Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we would take BART and we would go and we would go down to Market and we would go to the Equinox Hotel, at the top, the restaurant Revolve. It was called the Equinox. We would go get the I forget what it was called. It was the Equinox something, but it was basically a brownie in a fishbowl. You know, it was like a big old brownie with like scoops of ice cream, and three of us would just chow down on it with Coke.
Nice.
No, but then we would immediately go over to Columbus, which was where the Adam and Eve and Hungry Eye and all of the dirty places were.
The red light district.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. But we had enough fur on our lips to, let the kitties lick milk off. So we would go in and watch live nude newts, and be like, that was cool, and then go to Chinatown and buy nunchucks and firecrackers and stuff.
Like you do.
Stars.
Yeah, like you do.
Going stars, yeah.
We would wrap it up at Sharper Image. There was a Sharper Image on Market. We would wrap it up and be like, these are James Bond's tools, like back in the day, we thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then we get on BART and go back. And that's how we'd skip, but I don't even want to go
Sounds
back.
like a fun day to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take BART from we drive to Fremont.
Ninja Stars.
We drive to
Weapons,
Fremont.
Sharper Image, yeah.
Fremont. Nice. So you go to Fremont?
We would take BART from Fremont and then go up to like Union Square and stuff. And what's cool about that train is that it goes under the bay.
Yes, it sure does.
That's cool.
That takes you to where I grew up. So you got Oakland, you got Lafayette, you had
Newark.
I don't remember Newark. I don't remember that one.
Union City.
Yeah, that's the other way. That's going to like Union City, Daly City.
Newark is past
that way.
Fremont.
Yeah.
It's Alameda County.
Yeah, no, this was Contra Costa. So you're getting into like Walnut Creek, Pleasant Hill, Concord. And then I know, man, can you imagine Tokame? Like those were the good days. I went to school with Tokame. That's another guy. I've actually known him
the
longest. The longest. We went to high school together. Yes. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Big up to my man. Yeah. Yeah.
Mile Low Club, baby.
Yes.
That's a bunch of trouble right there.
Concat asks what I'm drawing. He knows I'm doing stuff. I did professionals and I took notes during the show. So we talked about the Marvel Super Special in 111, Dick Dillon, who I never heard of, Dan Mora, who did Klaus and Power Rangers, and then of course
Klaus was a fun book.
Yeah, I just do little warm-ups. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
all.
no blowing smoke. Professionals is one of my favorites. Like that.
Yeah.
And, that and
Thanks,
I like Graybeards and Lepresti string too.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
I always learn something from those shows.
Great stuff.
Yep.
It's great stuff.
We don't subscribe to certain dramas and things, and we just really
good.
We love comic books. We are fans. We just are fans that turn into creators, and like it's always my hope to turn other fans into creators, because this is an art form that it needs to keep going. I keep talking about the future. Guys like Von Coleman are out there doing their thing, and it's great to see because they're young. They're out there. And it's good to see that passion. And you know, some people they look at comic books as a passing thing or a thing of the past, but they're not. You know, and I recently posted something on my Facebook about Jim Shooter mentioning about how, you know, he feels and a lot of people, there was a lot of great back and forth, really great points on both sides, really. And here's where I land in the middle, and not in a like, oh, I'm being safe sort of way. I believe that comic books should and are for everybody. That if you have a story to tell that story and put it to that audience. That's it, plain and simple. I also don't think you need to hijack other people's stuff, but that's not here or there. What I'm saying is that comics is a medium. It's not a genre. It's a medium, and you can tell any story you want, any way you want, and all you really need is a pencil, a pen, a paper, and even a cell phone to take pictures of it and color it in pocket. Like, you know, Tokame knows, like, dude, I didn't come from means at all, and that, thank God for that. Thank God that there were things like rarity and not being able to have things, because it made you driven and have desires. You know, you didn't get soft because you were aiming for that thing. So what I like about comics, especially, we talked about this on Professionals tonight, is that your mind is your world, and all you have to do is put it out there. And my whole mission, my entire life, though Shelby probably can feel this a little bit, as much as I love my time at Extreme, and I will never change and say I would never do it and go back and do it differently, I made plenty of mistakes, and those mistakes were chasing other people's styles, trying to be what's hot, trying to do whatever. When I was doing comics, even when Plagal met me, when I was doing comics in my studio back home, I was making shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making it for anybody else. So that's what I have to say. So I am all about your show. That's why I wanted to talk to see you tonight, because you guys are doing God's work.
Thanks, man.
You know, and Will Perdomo and Jason Krager are doing
God's work too.
You know, it's really good to see this. It makes me very happy and joyous in the heart, because we all started there. I was a fan. I was the fucking hey Spike, just running around a table of like Mike Kaluta and you know, any comic artist at WonderCon, the same show Shelby and I used to go to. Like, a lot of these creators, they have a like love and affinity for me because they remember me before I had hit puberty. I was 14, you know. So like when I see a Larry Martyr or Mike Kaluta or Sergio Aragonés or even Jim Lee. I've known Jim Lee since I was 14. I'm 51 now. Think of those years. I watched Jim grow. Wow. I watched Rob grow. I watched Todd. I was like, Shelby, tell me, were we Todd fans? Like just fucking bedazzled?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like blinded by Todd, right? Like just, oh my God, I can't believe it. And when I joined Image and I'm sitting at that table with Marat and those 7 guys, I'm sitting there going, this is fucking mind numbing to me. But here it is.
Can't believe I'm here. Yeah.
No, here it is 32 plus years later. And it's like, I see me in Art Jedi. I see that kid, the N, I forget his
Noah.
Noah, yeah, NT Comics, whatever.
NTM Comics, yeah.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've seen his name, but when I see that energy, I go, it's not dead.
Nope.
This shit is alive. So that's why we're here. Encourage that shit. Talk about what we love. And,
That's right.
and I really, they are a hustle and a grind. They are. You know, I have the privilege of having the pro career and all that, but I come from indie days, man. I had a fanzine. I have high school comics. I have more than 4 issues of The Adventurer and Alhambra Funnies. You know, Tokame.
What's up, Hockey?
Hockey. Look at that.
Hey, Gregor, how are you, mate?
It's great.
Long
to hear your
time
voice, man.
no see, sir.
It's been a while. I've
Dan,
been, you know, I've been fighting.
I know,
you
mate.
had a
Good to see
you had some shorts in the Maximum Press anthology. I think it was anthology. What was SWAT a high school thing of yours, or was it like something you did?
No, SWAT was a high school thing. Thanks for bringing it up. SWAT is essentially I had this idea of what if supervillains were so fucking fed up with big town superheroes that they said, hey, maybe we can make money in the small towns, because I grew up in a small town, and I'd be like, what would happen if villains came to Martinez? You know, what would happen? And I said, oh, you would have to fight them the only way you could, with your mind. You know, and I said this kid and this girl, they would go to a hardware store and they would fight. I love Spider-Man, so and Kid Supreme is where I put a lot of my love of Spider-Man. But these proxy villains, you know, and I'm like, how do you defeat Electro? With science, you know? So these kids, it was basically Kick-Ass before Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
But the idea just stemmed from living in a small town. You know, and looking around and going, oh, I'm sure the superheroes would go to San Francisco, but out here, you know, if Doc Ock came out here, we'd be fucked.
It's like, with Martinez, you just have the bridge and you drive through it on your way to Tahoe.
That's right. Right over to Benicia and yeah. Not much Martinez, except they did create. If you ask them, they created the martini. And also, and home
make that a trivia question.
home of and deathplace of Joe DiMaggio, the baseball player.
Yeah,
had a restaurant downtown called DiMaggio's. Had a boat in the marina called Joltin' Joe. That's where he spent his final days. Was in Martinez. John Muir, the legendary writer and wilderness expert. His home was in Martinez, and you can go visit his home. And so it had a rich history on its own, but had to get out of there, man.
James A. Garfield has a home in our city. Former president James Garfield.
Jackie wants to know why would Electro attack the Shire.
That's our claim to fame.
That's why I was laughing. Matt Yackey.
What's up, Matt?
Matt Yackey has actually been to Martinez, which, as he describes, where I grew up, looks like the Shire. It's very hilly. It's got like mighty oaks up in those hills, and we have a marina with a vista that looks out to Benicia and Port Costa, and yeah, good times.
Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but the big money in that town was the Shell refinery. So like Shelby,
I think that caught fire not long ago.
Probably, yeah. Shelby was saying I could be a trash man, or I could draw comics. You know, like that sort of that idea of things. And mine was, oh, I can because I worked a lot of jobs, man. I was Jamaican when I was a teenager, man. I worked at Burger King, American Eagle Outfitters, Velvet Turtle, Bellaroma Pizza, Diamond Distribution, Interactive Composition Corporation, which did textbooks. And a lot of those I was doing 3 at a time. Like go work a shift, go work a shift.
You only work at 3 jobs. When I was your age, I worked
know.
15
Exactly.
jobs.
I was a lazy boy. I was a lazy boy.
You're lazy. You're lazy.
Yeah, that's why I lost my hair. The stress.
You know, I learned that the Mai Tai was invented in Oakland.
Was it really?
That's what I heard.
Wow.
All right, there's another trivia question. Got it.
There you go.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave out props to Shelby's channel. Also, it's okay.
No props.
Dan, you wouldn't.
American Discord.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how many of the Wildstorm guys came from Livermore. What was it? Willow Creek.
For real?
All northern. Yeah, they were all. Matt Broom is Livermore.
What?
Rich friend.
Yeah,
because I'd asked Rich about
it. There must have been something in the water. We were lucky
right?
to be in that. We were lucky to be in the Bay because we had the best comic book stores. We had serious culture with the underground scene. Like all the Haight-Ashbury stuff came through out through there. We had Art Adams, Mike Mignola, Jim Lee spent a stint in Berkeley.
Hey,
damn.
Art Adams and Mignola both used to work part-time at this comic shop in Modesto, California, where George Lucas used to have a zine. He would try. The owner he's probably dead now, man. Honestly,
yeah.
He was like in his 90s back when I did a signing there in like 98 or 99. But they had all sorts of stories about how Art Adams would sit in the back and trace Micronauts comics and stuff. I was like, what?
That's great.
Crazy stories.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing.
It must have been something in the water.
Here's the point, and I gotta get going because I wake up at 5:15 to go to
and make more money. Actually,
brutal, dude. Yeah, go.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Here's what I have to say, and I gotta bounce because I gotta get up at 5:15 to rebuild the body.
Do it. Do them weights, brother.
I'm going to do it.
Do it. Do it now.
All of the powers. No, what's incredible about what Shelby's saying and what I've been trying to reinforce is that those were a bunch of dorks in a comic book store. And
those are my kind of people.
Exactly. And that's who I was, dude. I was like, you know, if you ask Art the Bear about
welcome back, friend.
See, one Dan for another. Pachanga.
That's right. And I've got something. I got something to share real quick because I just got my first Ko-Fi membership sponsor. So this goes out to me.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah!
Cool. I don't even know how you do that.
I didn't know how you do that.
That was fucking magic.
Yeah, well, if somebody was to do a membership or tip me or something right now, that thing would go off now. It's part of the Ko-Fi is like I saw it as kind of like a tip jar where somebody's like, you want to buy me a coffee sort of thing, and that's all I thought it was. But then Hockey the other day was like telling me like, no, like it's kind of like you can use it like Etsy and shit now, and I'm like, what? So I went and looked at it, and you can set up like payment memberships for people to like, you know, be kind of like a Patreon sort of thing.
So, and this is
that's what it was looking like.
How do you
outside of YouTube.
Yes, and so you can circumvent YouTube with it. You don't need to be monetized if you have this thing, because you can use it as monetization because it has a bot that you can put in the chat that will spam out your link and stuff. It's freaking great.
Speaking of a bot, we got J-Bot in the chat. What's up, J-Bot?
What up, J-Bot?
I was actually going to mention that to you because I saw Plagle put it in on Twitch earlier, and I meant to.
That's awesome.
We should all have this. It's
I'm gonna look into it, man.
What's it called?
I got the link.
Ko-Fi.
Ko-Fi.
Yeah.
C-O-F-I?
K-O-F-I. It's really cool. It's got all kinds of like widgets and stuff that you can plug into stuff. There's more overlay stuff. A lot of that is with OBS though. If you have OBS,
does it work on a Mac?
Oh, OBS is on Mac. Yeah.
I think it does. Yeah.
No, but I mean Ko-Fi. I know that works on a Mac.
And Ko-Fi is just it's just a service. It's not like an application. It's like
Right.
I don't want to say it's like these, but it's like when you see the page that you have, it'll look like your Facebook page or your Twitter or whatever. It like mimics it, and you can link it to all your social medias except for Instagram, and like Twitch. It has even more stuff that you can do with it if you have Twitch.
I do have Twitch.
It's freaking cool.
And
so you don't have to have, like, a guy like me does not have to have 1,000 subscribers and 1 million watch hours. I just if I stream, especially when it's like mainly just me, it'll work just like super chats.
Right on.
Yeah, I meant to mention
Hey,
that to you earlier.
Drop the link to your Ko-Fi in the private chat so I can put it in the chat.
Real quick. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries, bro.
Last notes. If you have it inside you and you want some motivation, go buy the book by Stephen Pressfield called The War of Art.
Yeah, I got to listen to it. I have it on audiobook.
I've got it on audio.
Just fucking listen to it. I'm talking to the chat. You guys are good. You're already beautiful. You're already doing it. I'm talking to the chat. Go get that book and start making shit. We need to make an army.
We will.
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah.
There's another one of our brothers in arms right there, Mr. Will Perdomo. What's up, Will? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Will?
Right,
Good to see you, man.
Hi.
It's good to see you, man.
Hey, Will, I love you, man. Keep doing it. I'll see you guys.
All right,
Good to see you, Fraga.
It's great to meet you.
Later, Fraga. And just see size in the chat.
Bye, Dan.
Oh, hey, what's up, Si?
Dan for I
have OnlyFans, but I don't got any fans on there, so.
Well, maybe they're looking for other things.
I think they're looking for naked girls.
Yes, that's generally what people are looking for on OnlyFans.
Yes.
All
Can I
right.
create a naked girl bot? Because you can do that now.
Probably. Hell, people are so thirsty online, you could probably make an AI chick and,
I
What Smokey said.
I wanted to make an AI chick that talked about swords and castles, and then call it Chickiversity or something like that. So,
Jesus, really?
So I can undermine.
Chad. Jesus. I mean, everybody's got to have a hobby.
So why should he be upset about that? So.
Right? He should be perfectly happy with that.
So,
all right, so I just dropped the link to Plagel's Ko-Fi. Go support friend Plagel here. Go help out our boy.
You can drop me a tip. You can order a commission from me. If you become a member, I give out sketch cards as a member, and then when I get stuff like sampler stickers or sketchbooks or something, I'll just mail that stuff out to you, which is what I learned from Frega, because Frega also has a Fragaboom page, and when you're a membership of his YouTube channel, he sends out artwork and stickers and stuff every month to each people. So I'm getting better with that because the wife is helping me with shipping and stuff.
Awesome.
The only person that's falling short right now is two guys that can't remember what they freaking bid on, and they're like, "Oh, I don't care."
This is why you always put the description in the thing that you send.
They didn't do it for whatever reason. And then also my lovely mother. I have this book right here that I'm supposed to send to my mother, and I have not sent it. So I'm a terrible son.
Yes.
It's a Not Scary Farm, basically history of Not Scary Farm book.
Oh, that's
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I bid on this thing in the mail, and I feel safe showing it because the wife.
So
knows
YouTube goes and blocks it.
I told her
Right,
that
that's what I said earlier.
I did this.
Yeah.
But as a kid, one of my favorite things in the world was, well, not in the world, but in general, was the Star Wars Return of the Jedi when it came out. My favorite scene at that point was the sequence of the pit of Cocoon when they're throwing people into the Sarlacc pit and Luke's jumping.
Nice.
and they never made like obviously Jabba's ship, but they never even made the skiff at the time to go with the figures. So they had the figures like the guards and stuff and Luke.
Right.
But you never had anything to put them on. My dad made one out of wood for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was big and kind of weird, and it wasn't exact, but I had imagination, and it held the figures.
And also, your dad made it for you.
Yeah, so I still have it somewhere. It's really banged up. I should try and find a way to restore it a little bit. But they finally made a real one.
Oh, did they? Oh, look at that.
I ordered it off of eBay. And what's awesome is the person...
Here, hold it up again.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I can put my vintage figures on there. I have some of these newer ones as well. But yeah, so it's really cool. And when I just looked in there, and the guy that sent it to me sent me this awesome Return of the Jedi poster with it.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice.
That's cool.
It's Struzen, but...
It does look like Struzen.
I can't
At least done in the style of Struzen.
No, it's not Struzen.
Never mind, Shelby.
I don't know. Maybe Shelby might know who it is.
Shelby.
It's got a box with a K in it. You see it right there?
That's...
Or an R.
That might be Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz, you think?
Maybe.
Huh.
The signature looks familiar.
What year does it say on the
poster?
The copyright.
It's a 20th anniversary poster. 2003.
Oh, so it's... Oh, man. Who's the painter of... Oh God, what were those books? Those books called? The Kevin J.
Richard
Anderson
Sperry?
books. The cover artist.
Of what?
What?
He did.
Kevin J. Anderson.
There's a painter that I think it might be who he did some stuff for those Wildstorm Chromium cards, the tall ones, the ones that are taller than a normal.
Oh, I know which cards
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a handful of them, I think. If it's just
Vendor
a letter
something.
R with the box. If
Yeah, it's just an R with a box. Yeah.
Then it's that guy. Yeah.
Some person says, hold up the signature again.
It's not John K. Snyder the third, is it? Was it John K. Snyder the third?
I don't know. We'd have to look it up and see what his signature is on other stuff. Because
Think
it
of-
doesn't say on this who it was, because it's just a promotional poster. They let him put his autograph on it. They didn't put on here poster by.
Plagle, take
Right.
a photo of it and send it to me on Twitter.
Where is it? Right.
That's right. Yeah, right
My
there.
computer is listening to me. Pull them up.
Huh.
Take a photo of it. Send it to me on Twitter.
I'm looking at his autograph. No, his signature, he does the J.
Let me see. If
I don't think it's a Hildebrandt. I think
No.
they're usually pretty recognizable signature-wise.
Wow, it's mint in the box. Everything's in here.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for dropping the links.
Cool. They even got they got like the panels you can take off, and you can see all the engine.
Holy
and
shit.
everything on the inside.
Wow.
It's super cool.
That is dope.
But yeah, so I was like, man, I ordered it, and I was like, told my wife, I was like, babe, I knee-jerk bought something on eBay the other day, and I just have to tell you. And I told her the story, and she's like, I get it. And I'm like, yeah. So
you do it?
That's awesome. I mean, that's a hell of a thing to be able to finally get. Also, side, this is gross. OnlyFans, Cash App, Stripe, Patreon, Streamlabs, make it easy as possible to give me your, just the tip, right? Gross.
Jesus.
Yep. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for dropping all those links to all the different campaigns.
And that's the only Star Wars merch that sells is the classic.
It's true.
stuff.
And dignity is just dignity, side.
Like they can make Acolyte merch and nobody buys it. You ever watch?
Well, that's
made a lot of it too.
Take a photo of it. Send it to me.
It'll all be at Ollie's next week.
Yeah, you ever watch World Class Bullshitters when he does It's a great channel. And,
Oh, when he walks through the toy aisle and sees how everything is in clearance. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But there's still a bunch of Shang-Chi and female Black Panther and all that crap. It's just like
it can if you work it right, Si. Art of Roy says it's Randy Martinez that did that poster.
All right.
Is it?
No, it says, is it?
Oh, is it Randy? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I had that
yeah,
backwards.
Yeah.
It might be.
Well, because what I was going to do was do a photo, because with the phone, you could hold down the home button and then you could search Google. I don't know if you
do an image search?
Yeah. I don't know if you can do that with yours. If not, you can I could do it with mine. Just send it to me and I could, or Shelby, he could do it too with his.
I don't know how to do that, Jason.
I'll show you real quick. Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do computers, dude. Show me.
Shut up.
All right. Well, here's this image. I hold down this little home key here. It goes bloop, and then I circle something, and then it pulls it up down here in Google.
Jason has all the fancy technology.
Make Playgoal big so I could take a photo of
yeah, do that might work too.
They make cool stuff for blind people.
Mm-hmm.
That's for everybody.
Oh my god!
Screenshot. Dan, get big.
For everybody.
I'm getting it. Hold on.
Eventually, they'll have the cyborg eyes.
Cyborg.
Well, I hope so.
But because I'm gonna screenshot it and then I'll.
Yeah. Do what I said, Shelby. Do it. Do the thing.
Yeah, computers. No. The whole piece. The whole piece. It's easier.
That's going to be harder for him to do.
Just no, it's okay.
It's like, damn it.
It's good enough. Hold it like that. Here, okay, so I'm gonna crop it. There we go. 20th. Got it.
Art of Roy says, "How about J.W. Rinsler?" I'm not familiar with that name. Randy Martinez I've heard of, but I'm not familiar with Rinsler.
I know Pedro Martinez.
I know Pedro Ang.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody really know
ain't seen Pedro Ang in a hot minute.
Yeah, he's a
He
big guy
talked
now.
in the chat a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago. That's about it.
He's now
Did you guys
Comicsgate King?
Did you guys
or Comicsgate Duke?
Did you guys see the news on Lenny Dykstra, the old Philly?
No, I haven't.
No, what?
So there's a warrant out for him. He went to some movie rental place and they didn't have it, so he went out and started spinning donuts in a rental and then left the car.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
I didn't even think they had movie rental places. I heard Redbox was like the last thing. I heard that's bankrupt.
No, Blockbusters is making not making a comeback, but there's like
We got like four mom and paws here locally.
That's
becoming
awesome.
They're pretty
it's
lucrative.
becoming a retro
They're pretty
thing.
lucrative too.
Yeah.
Oh, so VHS tapes are about to become like vinyl now? Is that what I'm hearing?
They are.
Fuck yeah! I'm glad I held on to all my VHS tapes then.
They just for the new Alien movie, the director, the studio said, hey, we want to release a complete scene from the movie to hype up this film a little more, to because it's real hard to promote these movies these days, get people in the audience.
Right.
And he's like, okay, you can do that. He's like, but you have to put it out on a VHS tape, and the VHS tape has to look like it's an old movie rental.
Fuck
And
yeah!
so they hired this guy online who professionally, or I don't know professionally, but I guess professionally technically now, but he makes like retro shit like that, like throwback shit, like if it was a video or whatever.
Right.
And made this awesome VHS tape of the thing, and they sent it out to all the reviewers, and everybody's like, where can I get one of those tapes?
Shelby.
Gonna become a collector's item.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I have to say I wanted one when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's
I bet. Seth says, give anything 20 years and it will be popular again and marketable.
Yeah.
Certainly seems that way. Look at fashions.
Shelby, did you
I'm
find
gonna
the
take
image?
off. I'm gonna take
You
off.
I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta head to bed. And,
Thanks for co-hosting, Field.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, it's great hanging out with you guys.
too.
It's nice seeing you.
Yeah,
Seeing you.
absolutely.
Glad you're
Fun having
doing
you.
well, Plagle.
I'm doing decent. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
glad to be alive. So that's the most important thing.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Absolutely.
Wow.
What
Oh,
happened?
Jesus.
Anyway,
Horrible.
good night, you
Horrible.
guys. And yeah, I'm gonna go snuggle with the kitty and get some sleep. But
Later,
you
Feline.
guys-
Get some rest.
Okay, good night.
Thank you again, baby.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Talk to you guys later.
Skulls.
And cilantros. Bye.
You find it, Shelby? What is it?
Bye, fantasy. Oh,
Fanta.
Jesus.
I mean, what did I say? Did I say Fanta?
You did say Fanta. That was Feline.
Her too. Bye, Feline as well.
Shelby, who is it? We're all in suspense.
I don't think Phantom
Hockey's
was
gonna
here
start
tonight.
talking.
Son,
Waiting for 80s fashion to
I'll
come
just-
back. I mean, it
I'll
has
just
little
text it to you,
stripes.
Jason.
No. Speak. I want to hear what you found.
Nah, it's
Send it to
good.
me.
It's good.
Send it to me.
I'll go put it in Jonestown. You guys can check it out there.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you do it! I'll kick you out of that group so fast. Better not hear my phone vibrate.
Put it in the pit. Go to the pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put it in the pit for hockey.
Take it easy, Seth. Thanks for hanging out with us,
Later,
man. Have fun
later.
on the Hill Jack show, brother.
Yep.
Later,
See
man.
you
Goodbye. Took 'em away.
Oh, thank you again, Tokame, and I will get back to you. I didn't mean to ignore your messages. I was just
No, I gotta
busy
send.
sick
I gotta
past
send
couple days.
Seth some stuff.
Art of Roy says it's Russell Walks. He says beat ya.
Oh, I had it
And
3 minutes ago.
Sai says put it in the pit.
Russell definitely rocks.
Salty as fuck about the pit. Just ain't gonna let that go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
The
only
pit.
talented people are allowed in there. So
What about the pit?
Sai is salty AF about the pit.
We can let him in there if he wants to go in there, but he's going to end up teaching
no,
Indians how to
can't-
do artwork.
Can't put him in. Not allowed. Not allowed in.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Russell Walks did that Jedi 20th anniversary poster.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Russell Walks. There you go.
dope.
Thank you.
See, now you don't have to annoy Jason in Jonestown, unless you really want to, Shelby. Which
No, thank you,
I'm sure
Roy.
you do.
Nope.
I literally had that information several minutes ago.
Yeah, I know you did, and now we don't need it anymore.
The child inside me is so excited.
God damn it.
All that hard work.
Too busy
Emo
waiting
pants
for
are just
hockey to
parachute
stop
pants with
talking.
spawn chains.
You know what this is. You
I
gotta
still have my
Hey.
parachute pants.
Oh,
that
no,
are
no,
purple
I know,
with the-
I know.
You're not wrong, Silver. You're not wrong.
you gotta just say words.
Why can't you?
Words and stuff.
Yeah, just say words and stuff. It doesn't matter who's listening.
Words and stuff.
See, look at
Words
nobody's talking now. You
and
could have
such.
said it now.
Words
Uh-huh.
and stuff and words.
There's occasional lulls in the conversation where we all just go quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
Waiting for hockey to say something.
I'm trying to snap this thing together quickly so I can
I'm
show
not allowed
everybody.
to say anything.
Shut up, hockey.
Hockey's not allowed to say anything because he's so sad all the time.
I'm just
Words and stuff.
You're just a
Hockey
what?
says all those Australian things.
You're just a girl in the world? Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, it's got a piece of
I thought
the
that was
thing that's
weird,
damaged
no
too,
doubt.
so you can have Lando hang off the side of it.
Who's that?
Lando Calrissian. He hung off this little thing on the side of the skiff when it got damaged by Luke's lightsaber.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who?
He lost his hand to that alligator.
So you can switch out the railings to be the messed up railing or the
I don't know. Who this
No,
is.
that was
Really?
Apollo Creed.
I don't watch Star.
Oh,
Trek.
Apollo Creed.
I don't watch.
Open
Star-
up and put Jabber inside. Oh no, he's on
Yeah,
the bigger.
Apollo Creed was the one that was in Happy Gilmore. Yeah, Happy Gilmore.
he
Lost
was
his
in
hand.
Lando is the one that was in the movie with Richard Pryor, Bingo's traveling.
Somebody told me
He
they're
also
making,
did those Colt
Happy
45
Gilmore 2.
commercials.
Yep, he's famous for those, man.
Somebody
Yep.
told me they're making
the-
a Happy Gilmore 2.
The Barnum and Bailey baseball team.
Yeah.
Is that a-
Bingo's Traveling Circus, I think it's called, or something
Oh.
like that.
I would rock the hell out of one
Bingo
of those
long.
Clowns jerseys. Would that be wrong? Is that appropriation if I wore a Clowns jersey?
Yes.
I don't know. The internet would probably say so, but who gives a shit what the internet says?
Yeah, who cares?
Only if someone reverse images my shirt.
Right? They wouldn't know otherwise. I say do it. See what happens.
Shelbean? Your Shelbean shirt?
No, my Clowns. I want one of those clown shirts. The ones that all those.
Are you a gigolo? Juggalo? Are you a juggalo?
No, he's a gigolo.
It even has the little plank on it.
Oh, it's got the plank. Ha!
Yeah, it
That's
extends
awesome.
out and it tucks back in the side.
Huh.
That's a really well put together skiff.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I put the little side wings on properly.
Art Roy says, I thought I recognized R. Walk's art. He worked on Star Wars sketch cards from Topps. Ah, okay.
Yeah. I think he did some covers for some of the comics too.
Back when Dark Horse was putting out the Star Wars comics.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Listen,
they always
it's
did
not-
good stuff.
That was
It's
probably
not John K. Snyder the third. I don't.
And
care
you
if
are
it's not
correct,
John
old dirty
K. Snyder.
fatty. He was
John K.
in
Snyder.
Predator.
Oh, bloody fatty's here. Crikey.
Old dirty fatty's here.
Oh, Dylan.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Dylan, you son of a
Son of a
bitch.
bitch.
Dylan, you son
Wait
of
a minute,
bitch.
there's two of us on here now.
There's too many Schwarzeneggers for one stream.
You could never have too many.
That is correct. Get to the chopper.
It is the only way that will get Cohagen to give them the air. Because fucking Benny, you can't trust him. He's got 5 kids.
Screw you, Benny.
I want to watch it now.
Go watch
Fucking great movie, man. I got 5 kids to feed.
I got
Watch it.
5
Are you
kids
here?
to feed.
That is a pretty dope skiff, man. I
What
like
was
that.
it though?
He has the blast
Didn't
detail
at some
on the
point-
nose.
What's
Say
that?
again?
Didn't he say I got 3 kids to feed? That's how he got caught.
Yeah.
4. He
Yeah.
said he has four kids.
Oh,
And-
4.
Is it 4?
The
Yeah,
number
he-
changed.
No,
right?
he initially
Always
Plague was
changed.
right. He initially said 5, and then he
Right.
said 4, and that's how
Oh.
he got busted. Yeah.
Hey, Hockey, Sai's got a message for you. He said, they say they're hungry. Send them a bin chicken.
I got a box of chicken right behind me.
What's a bin chicken?
Jeez.
I was gonna wait till I put this together though to eat it.
That's
I didn't
fucking
like it.
great.
It's a chicken
There's
that
yourself,
used
you
to
lazy
fly-
cunt. That was nice and quick and quiet, Hockey. That was well done.
Too bad Krager wasn't here to hear it.
Oh
Right?
no! Damn
You would have gotten a
Sorry.
kick out of that.
Yeah.
Tagged you on that Wizard
I
Art
always-
contest
I
stuff
never
on
used
Twitter.
to
Oh,
say it. Craig is it's bloody
Sweet.
Craig's fault. I'm saying that word.
Yep, Krager's a good influence on you.
that's right.
It's like, why do you keep saying cunt all the time?
That's like
Kids
an
are
Australian thing.
Well, it's punctuation over in Australia, and
true.
you know
Because
Scotland.
I used to
That's how
watch
they dress their
I used to
plane.
watch Bering a lot, and he always says it. I don't know if you ever saw his channel. He's hilarious.
No.
No.
Stan doesn't care to work very good.
What's that? I heard a boop.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Wow.
That's me screen recording the stream, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just to pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking about Art of Roy's Wizard cover or Wizard entries that he did, and
Yeah, I'm looking at
let's
those on
see.
X.
Let me. I'm gonna
Boston
bring them
doesn't
up.
stick very good.
There we go.
Roy shared this out on
I'll
like
just
the
go
only
ahead
thing
and,
on my-
and share.
Yeah, the
So
only
this
thing
is
I got-
Wizard number 25, and that's the
There it
piece
is.
of Roy or the
It
piece of
floats on
art
the
that Roy did.
platform.
Oh, that is cool.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, that is dope.
Where can I put this?
That was wild. I feel like I saw that.
Yeah, it was
Was that
long
printed?
long time ago. It was issue 25 of Wizard.
Oh, because I do have that.
Yeah. That's fucking dope, man.
Pretty
And then Black Cat got into Previews Art Spotlight a few times. It's from 2004. It's a great
Nice.
Black Cat. And,
Oh, wow. Who's this?
This is Art of Roy. This is Roy. Yeah, I like that black cat, man. That's great.
Yeah, nice job.
Adam Kemper says, cunt is emphasis and endearment. Don't show much. Man, you posted it on X. See the label box from the
Change my
Stedler,
camera angles for
vellum.
Shelby.
Yeah, change it for Shelby.
It's like the only thing on my feed that isn't political, for crying out loud. See, I'm kind of getting sick and tired.
Oh, yeah, I do see that, Roy. I see the box up there at the top. That's fucking cool. You have to train your algorithm for X.
We'll do that one.
You do.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
You keep liking artworks and you get artwork.
Yeah.
I don't even see
Just
Shelby's
keep-
posts.
Man, they
Neither
really.
do I.
Well, that's because you blocked him.
Don't tell him. He's right there.
He can't. He doesn't understand me.
I would have never.
I was gonna get Popeyes, but I thought it'd be too spicy for my stomach. So
Yeah,
I went
don't
to
get Popeyes.
Yeah.
Oh, Shelby, you should have done the Australian accent for Frega. He would have liked it.
No, he's heard it.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that color hold. That was good.
Why do you
Good
think
color
Fraga
hold.
doesn't talk to him anymore?
Doesn't talk to who?
Shelby.
He associates with you, Hockey.
He never talks to me anymore.
Shelby never answered.
Shelby's like, this is news to me.
It's a terrible accent.
Shelby doesn't answer his DMs, is what it is.
No, it's a gift. I gifted him the accent.
Mm.
And he said that's wonderful and terrific.
I don't think I said that.
That doesn't sound like him.
It's leaking everywhere.
That's not accurate in the slightest.
He said
Make play
thank
go
you.
big. Make play go big. He's got stuff.
So we can see his food?
Make me
Yeah.
big, yeah.
Make him big.
Does the chicken got 2 kneecaps? What's going on there?
Yeah.
It's like half a chicken.
Yeah, it's half a chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a half a
mac
chicken.
and
That's
cheese,
like
mac and cheese.
I've got the sides of the chicken. I don't have the middle.
Jesus.
So you just got the wings?
Yeah, the wings and the legs.
You got thighs, right?
Wings.
Yeah, thighs. So I just have the thighs.
Thighs or wings?
There you go. Both.
Thighs.
Thighs. There you go.
Wait,
A
Thighs.
cup of corn.
Got a can of corn?
Yeah.
Nice.
God, it's like the depression all over again.
Sai says, Shelby, I got a message from Carrie. She said to ignore the restraining order and keep sending her your used hats.
God,
Shelby
damn it,
don't know
Sai.
no newt.
And Edwin says, Shelby is known to take months to answer DMs.
I'm still waiting.
Hey, he knows. No, he knows. So I was going. You know on Facebook, if you don't have them added, it sends stuff to your other folder.
Oh,
I never checked
checked
other
that
folder.
one. I never checked that one.
So I was asked, hey, because there's a Wildstorm group that I did 2 commissions, and
yeah, you're the
they
talk
got-
of the town in that group, dude.
yeah. So they're like, hey, do you have anyone else that hit you up in there? And I was like, I think I did, but it was in my other folder. I didn't really read it. So dude had a list of people asking me about commissions. So I'm answering them back, and then I started realizing, I'm like, wait, this was from December of 22. And I'm going through, I'm like, damn.
Fuck.
Shelby takes 2 years to
I just
answer
stopped.
people.
I just stopped. I was like, I can't.
Okay, I gotta start paying attention to my DMs. I can't.
Well, no, because Facebook, Facebook, if you don't follow them back or whatever,
Yeah, it goes to like in another folder, and
they have.
Oh,
another
right.
folder.
Yes.
You gotta like go to your profile and then go to your other selection. Like you have to flip it to go there. Yeah.
I would have to remember that I have a
fair
Facebook
enough.
page in order to do
Honestly.
that.
Well,
I've never
a lot
had
of-
one. I've never used Facebook.
That's you're not missing anything.
No.
A lot of the times,
if
like
I-
it'll be
if I didn't-
fake accounts.
Yeah.
I guess.
And I think that's why they put that kind of stuff in like spam. You know, essentially your spam folder for your Facebook DMs. I should probably start using my Facebook a little bit more, just because I have it, and there are a bunch of people that are on it.
Different audience.
I use
It is.
I use
I use
everything.
everything. Yep.
And I get cash money jobs through everything because I use everything. That's why I use it. I don't use it for any other reason. Oh, and then I also like to post food porn. You know?
Oh, those are the worst. Thank you, Shelby, for those, by the way.
Yep. Some person says, Shelby, can you demonstrate your Aussie accent? And Dean says, yeah, go on, Shelby. Show us your Aussie accent.
Show it.
Please no.
Don't do it.
Please no.
Show up those convicts.
Please.
Hold on, I gotta sit on my balls first. Oh.
Jesus.
Guys.
So it says, that explains what happened to my 1987 commission request, Shelby.
1987.
Shelby was like 32 in 1987.
Your tripod DM.
Yeah. Artavoy says he ordered 8 Witchblade blank variants. Got to ask Shelby if he has any, and if so, how are
I ordered 2.
I do not, but I was told by Jim Lee in chat. You can always trust anyone named Jim Lee. He said that the cover stock is good, and he draws too. So
yeah, I ordered 2 of I ordered 2 of those just recently because I remember you saying the last Witchblade blanks were garbage that they put out.
Yeah,
so,
don't get anything. Don't, even if they're rare, it's just not worth your trouble.
Yeah,
man.
so that's why I only ordered the 2. Yeah.
I had to hover hand. The last Witchblade blank was for a crowd fund. Matt Hawkins, he's in DGAF mode. He's like, glossy covers for everybody.
Oh God, what a terrible decision.
Yeah. So even the Cyberforce 8 blank it's a standard paper cover. There's it's not made to be drawn on.
Terrible idea.
I told him about that, and he told me, he said, it's for autographs. And I said, it's literally called a sketch cover, Matt.
Yeah, it's for sketching. Yeah.
And he's like,
wow.
Yeah. I told him, though, I said, why don't you get a hold of like Robert Kirkman or even Jay Photos? So what those dudes do, they have the zombie book. So 68 Zombie and the Walking Dead book. You'll notice that every time an Image zombie book has a blank sketch cover, it's on the exact same month. And there's a reason for that. They double down and go through a printer in Jersey, is what Jay told me. Jay's a local artist here, or colorist too. He used to color for Todd stuff. But
I think you mentioned him before.
To do, the 68 Zombie blanks, I hit up Robert, and then we kind of coordinate when we can do it, and then we just go to print with it. But I guess they get a huge discount if they do, because they get bulk, they get thousands of books printed. So
nice.
Yeah. But he said that, I was like, yeah, man, because your paper is good and The Walking Dead are good. Ever since issue 115 or 110, they're excellent. Before that, The Walking Dead blanks were trash. Just throw them away.
So I wants to know if you're coming to Baltimore Comic-Con.
No.
There you go. Continue your story.
Arizona.
He said.
There you go.
I'm going to be in Canada. I'm gonna grab a beer with Jay Ryan.
There you go. Tell him I said 8.
Yeah, they're all good. I think
blame Canada, Si.
What I'm doing is
Canada.
I'm going to the eastern shore of Canada, and then I'm going to tell Jay he has to drive 8.5 hours to visit me, and then I'll buy him a Blue Moon.
Jesus.
Actually, you could. I live in Ohio. I should be really close. I should be like only. Like,
You're
like
not
3
invited.
hours. I didn't say I was gonna. I didn't say I was gonna even show up.
I'm gonna drive to your town and invite Mother for a beer.
Go ahead. She gets out of the house. I don't care.
Get a little peace and quiet in this place. Shit.
A little payment for helping ship out those frog books.
I'm gonna take a selfie with Mother and send it to you.
I live with her.
You won't see.
I don't care if you have a selfie with my mom.
This is very
Cy and Shay.
Front yard.
Cy, Shay,
We'll do the
Freak Girl, and
Global
Frequency.
We're gonna do the
and Stipply Vaughn I'll have a photo with my mom.
Shelby making moves on Jason's mom. You won't see. He can't see.
Why do you have to go there? Why do you have to go there?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a bit inappropriate.
It's about
I mean-
making Jason feel the exclusion factor. That's what this is about.
Yes, please
It's
stop.
excluded.
No.
He seems so incredibly worried about it. You know, just terribly, terribly worried.
She just got back from Florida. She was gone for a week and a half.
Yeah. What did you guys end up doing for dinner?
Applebee's. I got a steak.
Nice. There you go.
Steak and broccoli. It was a steak. I mean, it's not a Longhorn or anything, but it was good. Steak.
What kind of steak?
Cow steak.
New York strip.
Very, very good. Very good.
I do
ribeye.
I do ribeyes. Ribeye is my cut.
12-ounce ribeye.
That's the
Medium. I get it medium there because it can go either way. Go either medium rare or medium well. Like you never know with them. And then a bunch of broccoli. So that's what I got.
Medium rare is the best way to do steak.
Oh, that's too.
I miss
a little too much.
Artavoy, you ever see Adam Hughes
No, you
draw
don't miss it.
Witchblade? Like back in the day, he did a poster with Witchblade and Vampirella and Lady Death on it. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great cover. Anyway, sorry, Shelby. Go ahead, bud.
Bunch of bookshelves.
Something like that.
Oh, Red Robin. I like my Hawaiian
Red
burgers. I like
What do you mean you miss
My
it? We have
Hawaiian
a Red Robin here.
Roadhouse.
No. I'm saying I miss it.
That's what I'm saying. We have one here. What are you talking about?
We
You
have
miss it.
one 2.5 hours north of me.
Ours
The
is
only
like
time I can go there is
20
when they're
minutes
not
away.
here.
Shelby, come on over. We'll go. There you go. You and Mother can go.
Yeah,
get
we
Red
don't have those down here in Florida.
No Red Robins. You guys have
No
a lot
Red
of Carl's Juniors, though. I know
They got
that,
steak
man.
and shake.
We don't have Carl's Juniors either. We have Hardee's.
Steak and
Hardee's.
Shake.
Hardee's. Yes.
Steak and Shake is there. We got a Steak and Shake. It's
We got
trash.
a Red Robin. But I think Red Robin's going through some hard times.
They have the entire Epcot Center.
It's trash too.
Got
Yeah,
lots of food and
Steak and
drinks.
Shake's milkshakes are good, but their fries are terrible.
But they don't have the hat.
The Italian food at
The hat's delicious.
Epcot is pretty epic.
The hat?
The hat.
The hat.
What's the hat? What
Talking
is
about
this?
like the 1950s diner hat. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
They still wear those at In-N-Out Burger.
I have never had an In-N-Out burger.
We have a pretty good Italian place here, actually.
I'll do In-N-Out burger before I'll go to a McDonald's or a Jack in the Box.
Oh hell yeah!
I can't believe
But-
Jack in the Box still exists, and they have ads for Deadpool.
Because you can get like 2 deep fried tacos for 99 cents still,
Or a
and
box
the
of mini
stoners-
tacos for $4.
Yeah, stoners hit that shit hard, man. It's like, I mean, I want 6 deep fried tacos, and it's
Nice.
gonna
So
kill
Taco
you.
Bell's not happy, or Taco Bell's not mad at them for stepping on their shit.
Taco
No,
Bell's not
because
cheap anymore.
No, it's not. Not even
Yeah.
close. It's like $3 or $4 for a crunchy taco or something like that.
Yeah,
it might
fuck
be like
Taco
3.
Bell now.
Yeah, $2.50 I
It is-
think. But yeah,
Del
Well, I
Taco still
went there
has
and-
Taco Tuesdays for their $1.
The only
went
Del
there,
Taco I've ever been to is in Orlando. They have a Del Taco in Orlando, and it was pretty interesting to be able to get a burger and tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Del
Del,
Taco.
the Del Burger.
A taco and fries.
you love Del Taco,
Del
don't
Beefer.
you, Shelby?
You can't be
we have it-
Roy, no,
Del
they don't
Taco
have
is
any
the
La Granja
closest-
over here. I'm on the
No,
east side of Florida,
Hey,
right
Shelby
under
loves
Jacksonville.
Shelby loves the Del Taco.
No. I was saying Del Taco is the closest fast food we have to our house. Like I could walk there in 2 minutes.
Just saying, you love
We've
it.
never been there. We've never
Love it.
we've never been there.
That's not what you told me.
We drive past it every day, but
I've-
I've never stopped there. It's
I've
right
been
next
to-
to
It's
Greyhound
it's
bus station.
It's fair. I mean, I don't know. I had one bad experience there after I went to cornfield maze in Hollister. I don't know if you know about this, Shelby, but like every Halloween they have a cornfield maze in Hollister.
Yep.
And you can walk around at night, and then they have a haunted house and stuff. It's really cool. And then we all
sounds
came
fun.
back. Oh yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. I took my boys there.
Yeah,
awesome.
And then you come back, and we hit Del Taco on the way back, and man, I was on the can all night.
Well, I mean, that happens to people when they go to Taco Bell too.
Yeah,
Their fire sauce is too hot for me. Like way too hot, where it actually messed up my stomach too.
So you're a sissy
Those are
lava.
hot sauce.
I had Del Taco once.
Face.
I had Del Taco once in 1992 in San Diego. It's the one time I ever had Del Taco.
Yeah, it is weird though. You can order French fries and tacos, and it's like,
Yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy. That's for sure.
Hockey, do you like Del Taco?
I don't even know what that is.
I just wanted to include you in the conversation. That's all.
Thanks.
Art of Roy, the closest La Granja to me is in Sanford, which is down near Orlando. At least according to Google Maps.
If I want Mexican food, we have so many taquerias and burrito places and things around me, and I'm sure Shelby probably has the same thing. That's where I go. You know, the mom and pop. You know, taqueria and fresh made salsa,
Street tacos.
Yeah, and
Tell you what, there are a lot of really good Mexican restaurants up in South Carolina. When I go to visit Feline, we end up doing Mexican quite often.
Yeah,
the prices here have gone up a lot though in the last year for even the mom and pop places. I went the other night. My daughter's very specific about the thing she eats. I went and got her a cheese quesadilla from Taco Bell, and I didn't want to go nowhere else. I got myself food too. $21 just for me and her food, and that's no drinks.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah,
really?
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, it was 21, like 20. It was like 21.80, and they're like, "Do you want to round up?" And I was like, "Not today, son."
Yeah.
Well,
how about no?
I know it's a restaurant, but it was about $10 more at Applebee's than it was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So it's
We were talking about that. How you would go to like Chipotle, or you'd go to Smash Burger, or one of these places where they're like $19 or $20, right? And you're like, oh, that's expensive. Let's just go here where it's like $8.
Right
now. Even McDonald's.
Might as well go to Chipotle.
$30. Yeah. Just go there. It's going to be the same cost.
It's the same cost.
Yep. And you get better quality food.
Oh, dude, without a doubt, we go to we'll go to Chipotle. It's under $30 for 3 people, or about $32. But that's affordable. Actually, that's not bad at all. If you go to McDonald's, it's going to be at least $40 or $50 for 3 people.
I refuse to eat McDonald's.
And that's why Jack in the Box is still in business. You can still get a taco or a ridiculous deal for you. You can spend under $10 at Jack in the Box and have a meal. I don't think there's any other fast food place you can.
I was going to say, what about White Castle? Do they still have those little slider burgers at White Castle?
We don't have White Castle out here.
We don't have them here either.
Yeah, we don't have White Castle down here either. We have Crystal, which is the fucking shithouse, dumbass Southern redneck version of it. It's awful.
Where Morb is, the only White Castle you get is from Walmart frozen section, bro.
Yeah, they got those at Publix too. Yeah. I don't know about all that.
Our local grocery store is called Giant Eagle.
I didn't when the Beastie Boys used to talk about White Castle. I had no freaking idea what the hell they were talking about.
That's right, Adam.
You know, it's like what the hell's White Castle? You know,
I thought it was
went to
for like
right.
I thought it was code for Mike D's house. Like that's the White Castle, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like, okay, I guess mom only makes one size fry. Like I don't get it.
Yeah. Sai says a 20-ounce steak at Gordon Ramsay's in Maryland is $90. Shit sounds affordable these days,
Gordon
right?
Ramsay though.
Yeah.
Like I said, Applebee's, it was like $10 more than what 2 people used to pay. So it's if not a little bit more than that even. So it's gone up quite a lot. And to me, that's like an affordable, like better version of Denny's. So
Shelby, are you familiar with the Crow's Nest in Santa Cruz? And they're
Yes.
Restaurant bar. So they have this calamari that's like world class calamari. You can get it as an appetizer. And my boss went there to eat. I used to go there. We get the calamari, and I guess it's $22 now for an appetizer basket of calamari. $22. It used to be like $6 or $8.
Dude,
that's
I
what
don't know
happens
how
when you go around
anyone-
telling everybody it's world class. They have to raise the prices. Because they know they got some.
$22 for a basket of calamari.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's insane.
Oh, Jesus, Silver. So, hang on. Silver says, don't be so sure. Health department shut down Chipotle near me. They were just recycling their meats every day instead of starting fresh. Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Make your own food.
Yeah, ours is pretty good.
Just like Adam Kemper says, save money. Make your own with Good Stuff's book. There you go.
No, I've been in there. I've been in there before, and like quite literally watched them. Like the meat's like half down, and you're like, oh, just that right there. And they're like, they will go and dump it until you got to wait 10 minutes for fresh. Like they don't play here.
Yeah,
they don't play here. Yeah,
it's like AMC or popcorn.
See, I go to Aldi and get a pound of ground beef for like $3.54. They just reduced the price, and it's grass fed, $85.15 ground beef, and it's good.
It's good. Yeah.
Get New York strip 2 for like $18, $16. Yeah.
You don't always want to do dishes.
I mean, I understand that, but I mean,
nice
I'd
to
rather
go out
eat
now
good and do dishes than
it's just
eat
nice to
terrible.
go out now and then, though.
It
I'm not
is,
saying- well,
for sure.
yeah, dude, fast food. I mean, in a pinch, I guess, and it used to be affordable, so I kind of understood that, but nowadays it ain't.
Yeah, it's not affordable. It's not worth it.
The only thing fast food has on it is that it's like quick to get. That's really it. Like you can stay in your car and eat it before you even pull out of the freaking drive-thru. So that's the only perk it has. So aside from that, though, there's no advantage.
Like in this state, they've laid off over 10,000 fast food workers since that $20 an hour law came in place, and a lot of these places.
Well, how is a place supposed to afford that?
Well, no. I have a huge issue with that. Huge issue with that, because I used to have to do P&Ls at Starbucks. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of these, and it's not all of them. Okay, but coffee shops. They could have literally back in 2000, 2001, they could have been paying their employees $200 an hour and still been making hand over fist. Like the amount of money that place makes is stupid. Now that's why I'm saying it's not every business.
Right.
But the whole blame the employee because they're making more money now. Like what the fuck is that? Like it's the cost of living has gone up. Their prices have also gone up, and then a lot of these companies on the reports, they're like, our profit margins are double what they were last year, which was our most profitable year in the history of this company. And you got CEOs pulling hundreds of millions of dollars every year.
Yeah,
that doesn't come from
CEOs need to be fucking paid less. Just saying.
No, that doesn't come from nowhere. Like that comes from the people, even if they are making 20 an hour, that they're the ones pulling those strings to make those sales happen, right? They're the customer service. They're the ones, getting orders out, pushing cars through drive and shit. So no, like honestly, a lot of companies, and it's like I said, it's not every company, but a lot of companies have severely been underpaying employee. If you look at it from a P&L standpoint, like 100%.
What Shelby's trying to say is go buy something on AmericanDiscord.com so he can afford Starbucks.
Because I got to pay myself $2 an hour.
It's also how Shelby ends up not getting spittle in his drink and extra froth.
But they're even getting to the
they
point
watch the
where
stream
you have to put in your own order and shit like that. Like you have to actually do work. Nobody's going to take your order. Now you have to. They have some kiosks there. You got to put it in yourself, and it's just like, well, fuck. You should be paying me.
We just had a.
Should at least pass the savings on to me. Shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys have so there's a big thing here where there is no customer service involved, and then it always pops up to give them a tip, and I'm like, the fuck is it? Like, there's no customer service involved.
Right.
And it's like tip amount. And it's like tip amount. And you're like,
like Indiegogo that has it like hardwired in at 6%. You have to put in 0. Like
if you actually do something, if there's customer service, I'm more than happy to tip. You know,
if you run your not credit, if you run your ATM PIN card through McDonald's over here, anywhere around the college, it always pops up on the screen. Tip. And what's funny is it actually calculates it for you so you can accidentally hit a button because they put it all far ass in the side for none, like all the way. So it's almost like to like trick you, like just to get through the transaction faster. They put it all right in front of you, and then you got to go way over here for like the no.
Yeah, I just like how it's automatically integrated into places that never got tips before. I'm like, wait, I never tipped this place in my life. Now you want me to do it
because you're not expecting it. They think they can just slide it right past you.
And this is the other thing is if they see that you didn't tip them, this is my paranoia. They're gonna fuck with my shit. Like if they know like I didn't put something in the jar, or if I hit no, now they can be like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna spit on his food or something, and then it's like the whole experience.
All the more reason just to make your own.
I could see if their hourly rate was like $2 an hour, but they're making like $20 an hour. They don't care if you gave them $1.50. They don't care. So they more than likely they won't. Also, if they get caught, a lot of places are strict and they will fire you. So like I know I get your paranoia because I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying like they will lose their jobs if that happens. So a lot of places they just don't. Like people don't mess with other people. Also, they don't like it if people mess with their food, so they don't mess with other people's food.
So you know the whole thing with rounding up the change. So Chipotle does it, and then so does Taco Bell's the big culprit out here. So they expose them on what they do is when they round up to like, oh, it's for this charity, right? What they do is until it reaches a certain amount, that money goes towards employee tax. It's like this weird loophole they can use in the tax system when they file their quarterly earnings. So all that money you put towards, if it doesn't hit a mark, anything over that mark is what actually goes to that charity. But they basically are paying themselves for advertising and running that account, that charity account. It's like,
well, then I don't feel bad for not doing it.
Yeah.
As soon as a lot of the dance moms were talking about it, because it was a huge thing, I was like, whoa, shit. Good to know. I never rounded up.
I will say this, like, it's kind of a same thing like with what Morb is saying, but a flip to it. If I do leave a tip, even if it's 10%, like at a food truck or something, they're just nicer to me. It's like, that's nice. Yeah. They're at least treating me a little nicer. That's nice.
Also, at a food truck, like they're actually making the food and they're serving you right there, at the truck, Well, and hell, sometimes the food at the food truck is better than the shit that you get at a fucking fast food place, man. I'd rather support like a little entrepreneur that's busting his ass in a food truck, And
this food truck was called the Seed Oil Delivery Service.
Whatever. At least he's out there hustling. I may not eat the shit because it's seed oils and whatever. Fuck you.
That's aspartame.
Yeah. Fresh aspartame for you, buddy.
I got a whole 32.
Oh, we have
fresh ass. E. coli ass.
There's a Mexican food truck that parks near not too far from my work, and it's fantastic. Again, mom and pop, authentic, just better than most of the restaurants around. So
not surprising, man. Not surprising. Yeah. Do you guys have Culver's near you?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Dude, seriously, Culver's is fucking where it's at. If I'm gonna eat fast food, it's probably gonna be Culver's.
Okay.
Their burgers are great, and their cheese curds. Fuck, man.
So basically, anyone that doesn't know, Culver's, and there's another place. I don't know if you have it there, Luke. It's called Freddy's. They make a butter burger.
Never.
So
what?
It's basically it's a butter burger. Is why you probably like it.
Yeah,
it's a butter burger. So, dude, it's delicious. It's so.
They
good.
They're fucking awesome. All the veggies, that nice fresh onion, pickles, 2 patties, and like bacon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to. I do my best to stay away from there. I mean, I used to go there more often when my grandmother wanted like fish sandwiches because she really liked their fish sandwiches. So I would, get myself a burger and get some cheese curds and onion rings, cheese sauce.
The first week I moved to Arizona, so it was March 22nd of 2009. So that week, somebody took me to a Culver's, and they're like, "Oh, have you had a butter burger before?" And I'm like, "A what? What's that, like a butter beer? Like I don't understand this." So I get it, bro. My first bite, I was like, "This is what burgers can taste like? Like this is
right?
Delicious, dude." I got one to go, and I wasn't even hungry. I was like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna get one to go because I don't want to have to come back for this. I'm gonna eat this like
Save it
as
for
soon
later.
as I'm hungry again tonight. I'm gonna eat it again." And it was
Oh
good.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
They're fucking great. I really do enjoy them. That's why I stay away from that place.
Dangerous.
Very
for sure.
dangerous. Have you
Yeah.
you've tried the cheese curds, right? The fried cheese curds.
Yeah, I've tried everything there. Yeah,
I know how to make the butter burgers. I've made those at home before because a buddy of mine is a chef, and they are the best way to have them.
They're
so
they're super good.
How are they prepared?
You got to cook them on a grill though, because if you put them on, or not grill, you got to put them on a hot
skillet,
plate,
like a
skillet type thing. Because if you put it on a grill, it'll catch on fire and be all crazy.
Yeah.
But what you do is you get the burger, you make the patty, then you cut a hole in it, and then you stuff it with actual cake butter, like.
Oh shit!
butter
So
off the
that's how they
stick.
make them. All right.
You put a bunch in there, then you close it up, and then you put it on the thing and cook it. And the butter from the inside like permeates out through the meat.
Oh
So-
my god!
I don't know Culver.
There you go, some person. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brown the buns
it's
in the pan,
fucking
soaking up the fat.
amazing. And you can put more butter on top of it when you're cooking it. Like you can pour butter on it, while it's cooking on the top, and that's extra too.
Huh.
Butter.
Yeah, see at
That is the
Freddy's
secret,
because they
it's fucking
they
crazy.
they make them right there, like you could see it. I watched them. So they put the patty down. They throw a cube. It's like I don't know. It's probably like 4 tablespoons worth of butter on top of it, and then they press it like a smash burger. They press it into it.
Yeah.
So their burgers are flat. They come out kind of flat, but they're hella good too. Yeah. And they have a different kind of a meat. They don't use just regular ground chuck. They use some sort of a ground actual like steak. I don't know what cut it is, but they're steak burgers. They're not regular hamburgers. They're like something else.
Is it sirloin?
I don't know, but they're really good too. They're really good. I want one now. Their fries are good too. I'm not a fry guy, but their fries are pretty damn good.
You're not a fry guy?
No. I
Fries
love
that everywhere. They're
Man,
little
my favorite
skinny
fries.
hair with their skinny legs and their little sneakers on. They're like Shelby doesn't
Right.
like.
Shifty little bastards. My favorite fries were probably Checkers or Rally's fries, the seasoned fries with the double battered seasoned fries. Oh fuck!
Dude, Rally fries are almost exactly the fries that our high school cafeteria used to serve. They're almost the same
really?
with that seasoning. Yeah.
Oh man, that seasoning's fucking great.
Yeah.
We don't have Rallies down here, but we have we had Checkers in town here. And their burgers were okay, but their fries are what you went to fucking Checkers for. Crunchy and yeah.
My favorite fries are smash burger fries. The smash fries where they use truffle oil and seasoning.
Damn.
Dude, they're too fancy to be a fast food fry, but they're hella good.
I fucking love I love mushrooms and like truffle salt on fries is wonderful.
Yep, same.
Yep. Phil is saying stay away from the seed oils, Jason.
No, Phil,
Phil knows.
No. Seed oils, they help you preserve your skin. They give you a nice sheen.
Yeah.
It may give you a youthful glow.
Shiny
Seed oils are
just
good
like
for you.
aspartame preserves your
just
memory.
Like aspartame. It does. It preserves your memory.
Hate about seed oil, man. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. Yeah, Phil, you
Jesus
actually want
Christ.
it. Don't believe the lies. All right, don't believe it. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah. Welcome to what I have to put up with, Phil.
The truth? You have to put up with the truth? I don't understand what's the problem.
Delicious.
The bullshit. Yep.
True.
Yep. It definitely doesn't cause heart disease and
No, man.
you know,
There's no proof.
cancer.
Show the proof. Where's your proof? You don't proof.
All over the internet.
So-
Jesus.
I just
The
saw
internet. Like, that's the doctor.
I'm gonna have to be careful saying this.
Say it, Shelby.
Uh-oh.
No.
Say it.
I saw
Seed
a
oils are your
video-
enemy. That's right.
I saw
Say.
a video
Uh-huh.
of a man talking about when Alzheimer's, the years which Alzheimer's started surfacing at an increased rate and how it's continued to raise, and how it coincides with during the Depression when they introduced margarine and replaced real
Yep.
butter with margarine. I never knew about that, and I did a little bit of a deep dive, and I was like, holy shit.
Did you see this on the internet?
Heart disease spiked as well when they started doing that.
But
All this is on the internet. Huh?
But my problem is I got 3 unopened margarines.
Toss them out. Tell you what. Go
No,
put a
use 'em.
spoonful of margarine out on the sidewalk near some ants and some real butter and see which one they go after. If
Animals
ants
don't
won't
eat-
eat it, don't fucking
Animals
eat
don't
it.
eat-
But
Yeah.
you can
Animals
leave
don't
in your
eat-
car with
animals
that
don't eat
shit,
margarine.
man. What's,
No,
you know?
the ants will go after Shelby.
Because I'm full of margarine? That doesn't make sense.
Makes total sense.
Hockey, Adam Kember says these poor Americans will never know the joy of chicken salt. I weep for them.
You guys
I don't know what chicken salt is.
I
Huh?
have no idea what that is.
Wow.
Salt made of chicken?
No, it's just it's a spice salt that you put on chips.
Is
It's so good.
Is it a
Okay.
rub or is it okay?
No, you just like a shaker. You just put it on your chips, and it's so good.
It sounds like the stuff we were talking about before, like the.
It's just regular salt.
No, it's not. You know.
Seasoning
Yeah,
for chips. You mean French fries? Is that what you guys call chips?
It's like the
French
stuff
fries
that we
or
put on
crisps?
the.
That's
Yeah.
English people.
We put it on. Red Robin puts it on their fries and shit.
It's
The
just
red-
the
the
I don't
red
know,
stuff?
It's
Okay.
just really nice. So.
Okay.
Then I have had it. All right.
Brandon is raging as we speak. Says that when you. What's up, Jim Cox? Jim Cox says aspartame causes as much cancer as oranges.
Show the proof.
I don't.
Show
I
the
didn't know
receipts.
oranges caused cancer.
They don't. That's what he's
Orange.
trying to say.
Orange
Aspartame
slices- orange
Aspartame
slice
is
candies.
terrible for you.
Show me the receipts.
It causes your brain to hold on to heavy metals, and it
Release
deposits
the
it at the
DMs.
deposits it at the base of your brain.
Yeah,
Aspartame is
DMs.
fucking terrible for you. Plus, not for nothing, but it's E. coli shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that sucks.
Cola's
Oh,
great.
Yeah, it's
Also-
literally E. coli feces.
Still, we could start.
Have
a
fun.
I'm
called-
hoping there's some Zika in there too, because I want to have a head like, that guy from Beetlejuice. It's like, or like the Koopas from the Super Mario Brothers live action movie.
Playgo's on my page. Playgo's
Right.
on my page.
Seasoning now used for chicken is now used for chips.
If anyone here is ever driving down the 99 freeway in California and you get into Stanislaus County, you get to Merced, LeGrand, Atwater, even Chowchilla, as far south as Chowchilla, get closer to Bakersfield, you're okay. Do not ever stop at these strawberry stands down there. And the reason why is the strawberry fields they get them from is out there by Castle Air Force Base. And the only reason I know this, my buddy Charlie works in agriculture out there. He works for the FDA. So he had told
Oh,
me
shit.
that over the decades that the Air Force Base was there in Merced, California, they were dumping jet fuel, and they got in trouble for this. They were dumping jet fuel on the base instead of disposing it. Okay. And he said that what's it called, the radon count. He said he said the radon count in all produce out there, the oranges, the apples, lemons, limes. They also grow pomegranates out there, and the strawberries in particular, because they grow the way they grow out there is right. The fields are all next to the old landing strip where they would dump. He goes, dude. He goes, this stuff is literally they use toxic. That product. They use that product as a control sample in all tests for the whole US. He says it's so toxic there that they use that as their control sample for unsafe radion or whatever it's called in foods.
Oh, that's terrible.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Does it contain Roundup? I hear that's great.
Yeah, Roundup.
Yeah, if you want stomach cancer.
Yeah.
I've eaten lots of Roundup.
See, Plagal no.
But anyways, it's very specifically the produce stands. It's usually in the summer, it's strawberries, but the produce stands up and down the 99 freeway. That's literally where that product came from. The farmers out there, it's all dairy. None of them grow anything but corn, and the corn is to subsidize for the horses and the cows. That's what that's for. None of them do fruit.
That was rich land though for agriculture. It's just too bad they fucking spoiled it.
It's destroyed. He had told me.
I do not believe those people, Jim. I think those people are lying full of shit.
Don't listen to him, Jim.
Yeah, he had told me, this is back in like 1999. I ran into him. I used to work with his sister Diane, and he was like, "Hey, dude, are you still living out here? I heard you bought a house." I used to live on it. You guys are gonna laugh. My first home I bought was on a street called Lobo, and yeah, for reals. And I was like, "Oh," and I was telling him about my house. He's like, "Hey, dude, do me a favor though, for your own sake." He's like, "Never ever buy." And he told me the whole spill, and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, there's a huge investigation right now over it because, like people having to go to court who are retired military over what they did because it was against like all the rules, dude. They broke all the rules out there."
Jesus, that's fucked up.
And military has their own courts, so military is not like public. So some of these dudes can go away for life for just following instructions, you know. Yeah.
Rule breakers.
That is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Rebels, just like us.
All right.
Anyways, don't buy fruit off the 99 unless you're. Yeah, you gotta be north of Modesto and south near Bakersfield. As long as you're between there. If you're east of it, if you're west of it, like going towards Gilroy, Dos Palos, El Nido, whatever, you're fine over there.
Los Banos.
Los Banos, yeah.
Los Lobos.
That's funny, huh? The town there. So you got Dos Palos, that's 2 sticks. Los Banos, that's the bathroom.
The bathrooms, yeah.
Somebody watch Short Circuit 2 with Los Lobos?
Yeah, Los Lobos.
Oh, yeah.
That's a band.
No, Los Lobos is from Short Circuit 2. It's the gang that Johnny Five joins.
There's also a band in Los Lobos.
It's the band from Dusk Till Dawn, I think. They were in that movie.
Why is Plagal the only one on my team here? Stand it.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
It's fine.
You're missing out. You need to watch part 3.
There's no part 3.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, no, there isn't. Mac and Me is not a Short Circuit movie.
Batteries not included. That's the prequel.
Not a
Batteries Not Included is a great flick, though.
I thought it was Chappie.
Chappie is 3, actually.
Is it?
Chappie is such a sad flick. It's a good flick, but it's so sad.
Shelby's telling. Oh, I thought he was frozen.
They're all shared. They're shared. What do you call it? Shared universe, right?
Yep, shared universe.
Chappie. What's it called? The one with Matt Damon, where he's got all the metal.
Elysium.
Yeah, Chappie, Elysium, and District 9. District 9. They're all the same. They're all connected, right? Or am I crazy?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they're all the same director. It's all Neil Blomkamp.
No, No, they are all connected.
But it's connected in the film.
Yeah, they're
I
supposed
thought
to
it
be
was
all in the
connected
same
in the film.
universe,
Like
yeah.
They are connected.
I've never seen District 9, so but I've seen Chappie, and I've seen,
that's the best one. District 9's the best one of the three.
Yeah, I keep hearing that
too.
It's good.
Team America's in that shared universe also.
I hope
America, fuck yeah.
I hope there's a District 9 sequel at some point, man. Like, or I know it's going to be a prequel. They wrote a prequel to it, but I hope that it gets made.
You know, we almost got an Alien movie from Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah,
looked pretty dope.
Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Put a stop to it.
Because Ridley Scott's an ass.
Well,
guess what you're getting? Guess what you're getting
Alien.
next year?
What?
Your face.
Plague's
Do I want to know?
Plague's, well, he might not rage. He might actually know. You're getting an all new syndicated Munsters show.
Ugh.
Oh fuck! I didn't know about that.
No. Hey, get this. It's going to be called 1313.
Mockingbird Lane.
Hey, no, it's just called 1313, and it's a slasher show. It's like a serious horror show. It's not.
Oh,
like
for
funny.
fuck's sake!
Yes,
Huh.
it's it's gore porn. I was like, who?
Just make something new then. Why you gotta fucking tarnish an old show that people love just so you can get the name recognition?
That's it.
Hey, James Wan. It's a James Wan production too. I was like, I don't even know what planet this is, man. Like, wait, James Wan signed on to do a Munsters slasher televised miniseries.
That's not even what the Munsters are about, damn it.
No, they were based on the Universal monsters.
Yeah, but I mean, it was supposed to be a funny, family sitcom.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be family fun, friendly, entertainment. Man, fuck these creatively bankrupt people. And James Wan is a competent director. They could literally have him make something new and it would still draw people in to watch it because they like James Wan.
He's doing his own interpretive film of Cthulhu, and that's coming out soon.
Well, that could be interesting.
That might be.
It could be okay. Yeah, that could be okay. Because I mean, the Cthulhu shit is like it's in public domain at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But he's trying. Some of the production art that I've seen, it looks legit, like what you think like AI would spit out. You know what I mean? Like where it's like very traditional. Everything is in there that you would see from any fantasy artist, of how they would illustrate it.
That's good.
And not get paid because AI did it.
Right.
At some point, they're gonna have to, either. At some point, they're gonna have to stop with the fucking AI, or they're gonna have to, or everything's just gonna be AI, and there's nothing gonna be real anymore.
Go all in on it.
I think they're already all in on it already.
Probably.
There's a bunch of shit that's like so weirdly written. There's no way a person wrote it that I've seen.
Yeah, like The Acolyte or
for TV shows. It wouldn't surprise me if Acolyte was written by AI.
Well, it certainly would explain the lack of understanding for storytelling. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
You think the assistant of Harvey Weinstein suddenly became a brilliant writer? I mean,
yeah.
Funnel.
Yeah.
Catch us later.
Bye, hockey.
Bye, hockey.
See you later, hockey.
Laters.
Well, I think we talked last week.
He made Aquaman 2. He's done.
They're remaking Time Bandits, but I guess that's going to be on Apple TV. So,
so nobody will watch it.
Yeah, nobody will see it.
Well, what's his name? Terry Gilliam went down to their set or whatever, and then I guess they said he went from the plane to the set. He spent an hour there, and then got back on the plane and left because he was not happy with what they were doing.
That doesn't surprise me in the least bit. Terry Gilliam doesn't fuck around. The man knows how to tell the story.
I don't think you should touch any of his works. Really. He had a unique way of telling a story that other directors just they don't got it like that.
Yeah, that's why Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas worked as well as it did, because Terry Gilliam did it.
It looks like what they did with the sequel to Willow so far, from what I've seen.
Well, that totally turned out good for them, didn't it?
Yeah, it's basically in limbo.
There's like no little people in it. It looks like it's all like normal sized people in it.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of looks like Lord of the Rings a little bit, for the most part.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
It's like I don't know what they're doing.
Let's take away all character and uniqueness to everything that we make, and let's just make it the same bland, boring, beige drivel. Gross.
Well, we still have the Wolverine Deadpool movie to look forward to, and I've heard really good things about it. So
it's good.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah.
But all right, we've been going for 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Let's see. Mob, where can you be found, sir?
I can be found on X, or what you call Twitter, at Morb357. Also back the Mercenary Guild, themercenaryguild.com. Get on the mailing list, and you'll get a free trading card if you back the book.
That is correct.
That is correct. I'm looking for my link here. I know I've got it somewhere.
And we might be streaming tomorrow on Shattermare Media at 5 o'clock Pacific time with Brian and Kyle. And I don't know if we're going to have any guests or not. And probably talking about like a lot of fucked up changes to D&D right now. So we're going to have the Dancing Bard, folks. So we might be talking about that, where you have a bard that breaks out into dance before a fight. So that should be fun.
Oh boy, that'll be a good time for sure.
Good idea.
Plague'll, sir, where can you be found?
On YouTube, Instagram, the Twitters, and then now on the Ko-Fi. So, all the different places.
Support the Plague'ls.
Yeah.
Go support the Plague'ls on the Ko-Fi.
The what do you call it? The Indiegogo right now is non-operable, but hopefully it'll either be back, or we'll have a second chance campaign or something, so people will be able to get the book if they want to order it, who hasn't ordered it already. Because I've had people message me about it. But yeah, so.
Thank you, some person. I appreciate that. Go subscribe to Boob Dan over on the YouTubes as well.
I appreciate it.
Ko-Fi.
Tokame was my first subscriber, and when you subscribe, you will see this on the live streams.
Hell yeah. Shelby, got your paper?
I'm still frozen.
Where's Kit Kat?
Nope. You're moving now.
Kit Kat,
looking good.
Did you feed Kit Kat?
Hey guys, what do you think of my? I'm going to be selling these for $28 free shipping. It's a signature of.
Is that going to be on AmericanDiscord.com?
Yeah. 28 free ship.
Yeah.
There you go. Free ship
for a lot of money.
Don't ask me about the white stains.
Yeah.
What are the white stains?
You don't want to know about the white stains.
What are the white stains?
No, here, let me tell you about. Look how big
take
this
it easy,
piece
Roy.
is.
Oh yeah, I remember
it's
that.
It's a double pager.
I was
pager, man.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, this is 2 11/17s. It's sideways.
Yeah, you started drawing that when I was at work, and I was like, "There's no Kit Kat,"
That's
so I
the top.
left. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Some person's got all your links there, so go subscribe to Shelby.
I was at work, Shelby.
Get your Joseph autograph. I have a variant here too. This one's going to be $50 free ship. It's got Joe and Rob. Got a life autograph there too.
Nice.
My esteemed co-host.
You
want to show what you worked on?
I drew that.
That's cool. I like that.
Do that real quick while I was on here.
It's pretty. You should put it on your fridge.
Go. All right, it's already filled with most of my artwork. Go back at my campaign, Curiosities and Oddities Emporium, the dress, with an exclusive Ink Spots cover, and you get a free Shelby Robertson trading card with that as well.
I still need to finish that.
Yeah. All right. And as for me, you can find me at DeathMetalHero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, or all of my stuff at DeathMetalHero.com. All these links are down in the description of this video, so go click the links, do the things, subscribe. It'll be on Jason's channel next week, but please come hang out with me and Flying Feline over on her channel at 5 p.m. on Tuesday for the Happy Hour Hangout. I have a link. There it is. Yeah, she did a great job co-hosting with me today. I had a lot of fun having her here, and we thank her for dropping the links in the chat and everything like that as well. So go subscribe to her channel, and yeah, sign up for the Mercenary Guild. You get an exclusive to call the Elven Sorceress trading card, and join me later on this week for the 656 crew talking about their new book. So thank everybody for being here. Thank you, chat, and we will see you next time. Later.
And a great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
Will you all sing all dancing crap for the world?
Oh, so good. Oh.